made some bad picks today. We all did. The good news is you've got 2 hours to laugh about your poor decisions before you have to ruin your Sunday. Nick DiMartino is cracking the mic and pouring the drinks for the only sports show where we admit we don't know anything and then bet on it anyway. Welcome into the Saturday night edition of the ETB Lounge, where the takes are bad, but the jokes are even worse. Only live on the Empty the Bench Network. Now, here's your bartender of banter for the evening, Nick DiMartino.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, I guess we're starting Ben and I just now because Ben's fighting. I can't remember my own name. Nick. See, and I'm not the one with the stomach issue. Yes, Nick DiMartino's fighting the stomach bug right now. Actually, his screen is attached right there, but he's dealing with the stomach bug. While we're waiting for Nick, by the way, make sure you follow the show. Oh, not that one. Follow the ETB Lounge across social media platforms at the ETB Lounge, at ETB Network across all social media platforms. I technically was not supposed to be on the show tonight, but somehow I ended up on here. So I guess we'll make the best of this situation currently. But Ben, how are we doing? I know you're coming off a little bit of the Olympic hype. A little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm really having a good one. I mean, this weather, the Mother Nature came and put me down today, and obviously I'll talk about the Olympics because, the United States, my country, our country, and hockey had some really big things that happened this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. So people that rizzed and shine, we were in for a good treat. And, looking forward to talking about that.
Yeah, no, I caught some of the hockey. Everyone knows, if you've paid attention to this network for quite a few years, I'm not the hockey guy. The hockey guy. But during the Olympics, I will watch almost any sport. I say that truthfully. I'm not saying that just because it's U.S. and the Olympics. I know Jack Hughes scored the game-winning goal, so I do know some players. Not that naive. I'm not going to say like some people say where, hockey's a terrible sport and it's weak and blah, blah. It's not, okay? It's probably even harder sometimes to play than some of the other sports out there. Because
you also realize, too, and I am a hockey guy. So
I know you are.
So the opposite of Nick, me, Colin, Tom, obviously we're kind of the people for that. But even the people that are not hockey people, we're watching this game.
By the way, we have another person in here too, which Nick was telling us. Hey, Youssef, what's going on, man?
How's it going, brother? I'm trying to get this mic set up and all that right, but I think this is probably the way I got to do it. I don't know why. I got to maybe download an app and maybe rejoin. How you guys doing, though?
Good. As everybody rejoins, Brett too is here. The only one, the guy who brought everybody here is not here because he's facing a stomach bug issue right now. Currently.
He's got diarrhea.
I mean, he almost was throwing up at how Brett looked when he walked in the room.
That is true.
But no, we'll hopefully he'll come back at some point. Maybe he was just not happy with the MLBPA situation with Tony Clark either. I don't know. Where do we start? I mean, we're talking about the Olympics, so I guess Brett, you were into the Olympics too. You said you were watching.
I'll be willing to put a shirt on. I'll be right back.
I watched some of the Olympics. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I could have taken it or leaving it at this point, but I don't know. Did you watch anything besides the hockey or no?
Me?
You bet.
Yeah. I watched some of the luge, the bobsled, but like hockey's really the one that like I will watch from the start to the finish. Curling, another thing too. I think curling is kind of something that I understand, but I don't understand at the same time. Just kind of those sports where like I definitely would be curious to see how I kind of would feel with it. But when it comes to this point in time of the Olympics, hockey is just the sport. It's a sport now that our country now owns. So let's be happy about that.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm very, very excited to be an American today.
I don't know. Did anybody else watch the Olympics besides Ben and I? I tried. I tried.
The Olympics.
Nah, I'm not a big sports guy. That's what I told Nick a bunch of times. I'm like, I don't know why. I do like watching some of the things, though. I'm not gonna lie. Olympics is good because you could watch it in clips.
That's true. That's true. You could watch it in clips.
Well, I will say for even people that don't like watching it, the game, I highly advise you to watch it. Even if like you aren't really interested in, because this type of game like this morning was basically, I mean, you had social media people left and right of people that don't like hockey, don't care about hockey, but it's pretty much just all coming together as a country and basically taking on your arch heated rival and the Canadians, who basically just been on your ass forever, 12, 14 years. And to do it on center stage and to win the exact same score twice in the same situation in overtime, I just think basically it's cinema to everybody. I mean, I'm obviously, as a hockey fan, so I'm a bit biased here. And as you guys can tell, I'm a Patriots fan. But heck, watching that game today, I'm not gonna lie, I was more worried about watching that than I was watching the Super Bowl with my own football team. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, just the overtime, it was like watching a marathon. Just an overtime back and forth, the speed on both sides of things. It was incredible. Canadians definitely are just a much better team, really good skating team. But the one thing U.S. had was the defense and their goaltending. The goaltending, Connor Hellebuck, I mean, that guy deserves a statue. He absolutely just shoved it when it came to timely stops. I mean, of course, you guys aren't big into hockey, but, Macklin Celebrini and Connor McDavid, obviously Sidney Crosby. You guys probably know Sidney Crosby, even if you guys aren't really big hockey fans, but he was out in this game today. So that was big for them. But
he didn't end up playing?
No, he did not play.
No. So Crosby was out in this game. But yeah, their top power play unit was Cale Makar, Connor McDavid, Macklin Celebrini, Nathan McKinnon. And then I just love the Canadian tears after the game was over. Just John Cooper basically saying, well, 3-on-3 hockey, this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you had multiple opportunities to win this game. I had multiple power plays, the Jack Hughes, and credit to Jack Hughes, man, obviously the OT winner with the chipped tooth or whatever, but he took a really tough, dumb penalty when we had a 4-minute power play. But you know what happened? Like, this team, man, just had balls. Like, they had balls the whole entire tournament, even when things obviously weren't working the way it was. And it was their defense. I mean, even the most underrated play of the game, I think nobody's talking about, was when Canada had a 2-minute power play right as the third period was pretty much about to end. And Brock Nelson, with the chip to get it out of the zone with the power play under a minute to basically
all right, now I hear you guys. I'm sorry.
So I'm still on cloud niner. I'm like on a high right now, and just watching the Canadian tears just made my freaking day.
So
yeah, I enjoyed watching Canada lose. Anytime Canada loses, I enjoy it.
Oh, it's incredible because you could just see the silver medals on every player. Basically, just give it to them. Little stuffed animals that basically all the players were getting and stuff like that. Just having their frown faces. Oh, Chef's
It's
kiss.
not quite as bad as the U.S. basketball team losing to Puerto Rico, but it's not good for them. They should really win this. Like, we should win basketball every year. They should win this every year.
Wow.
If we don't win flag football in L.A., I'll tell you this country's really gone downhill.
Well, how is flag football an Olympic sport? Please explain that to me. I mean, what's next? Like, is competitive egg on?
I love media. I'm looking forward to the Olympics now.
Are we going to have egg on?
I've bought into the Olympics now. I think I'm into it now.
Whatever sells.
I'm telling you, we should just put an egg on a spoon. We should walk it back and forth and call that an Olympic sport too. At this rate,
I can't hear it.
I mean, heck, we have poker players out tearing their ACLs, unfortunately. So that apparently is a competitive sport.
Well, they're going to put baseball back in the Olympics. Does anyone care? I mean, we have an MLBPA.
What's your favorite? Well, other than the hockey, what's your favorite event in the Olympics so far this year?
Oh,
I'm a big lucha guy. At least if you're talking about winter sports. I like.
Well, you saw the controversy that they were complaining about Canada touching the stone twice, and other teams were bitching and moaning about it. And I'm like, guys, if we're going to talk about complaining about touching a stone twice, let's complain about something that's really a problem. I don't get it.
Hold on a second.
I get that though. That's a little cheating. You can't cheat, man.
Nathan McKinnon, out of all people, said after the game, after the dude had a wide empty net in the third period. I mean, the dude literally, for their country to take it from us and basically say it's still our country to win another gold medal, basically a wide open net, and then basically saying after the game, asking the media, who do you think won this game? He basically was saying, look what you saw on the ice. Bro, you can't say that. You literally just lost. I mean, you had a wide open net. It doesn't matter. It matters on the scoreboard who wins. And you had your chance to do it, and you lost. So, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and feel like I did not sleep through a dream, because that dream, whatever I slept through this morning, was an 8 a.m. wake-up call on a Sunday. It was amazing to watch that.
Oh, I don't know. Just the Olympics, I love them.
Well, that was some major sour grapes on their part with those comments.
Oh yeah, very very sour.
They're very salty. They should be. This is their thing.
There were so many.
The Winter Olympics is Canada's thing. It should be their thing, Canada.
By the way, there were so many funny headlines at the Olympics this year, including, I don't know if you saw the...
Now, who won the bronze medal? I missed that game.
It was Finland.
Finland, yeah.
Damn, who did they beat?
Is Russia still banned from competing in the Olympics?
They can compete, but they
because they used to be a relative powerhouse in the Winter Olympics, I remember, in years past.
I want you to read this right here really quickly. And on social media.
Canada
lost this year. A Stanley Cup, a World Series, an Olympic hockey medal, a Super Bowl, and a men's and women's Olympics. So...
But wait, there's funny headlines that not necessarily have to do with sports at the Olympics.
That's a lot of losing for Canada. Though the Toronto accent is winning big on Instagram. I don't know if you've seen this much.
So I want to ask all the
Toronto accent is huge. People love the Toronto accent.
I want to ask all the comedians in the room.
That's the only positive that Canada's got going for it right now.
Because this story was hilarious.
And I guess their prime minister was dating Katy Perry, so that's good for them as well.
Trudeau, yeah.
She's a real looker. So that's a big dub for Canada.
Well, she definitely saw a firework coming her way. I'll tell you that.
Well,
wait a minute.
He's a handsome fellow. I can't blame him.
All right. So,
but unfortunately, does not represent a country that has a gold medal in hockey. So take that.
So did you guys see
it? USA.
Did you see it?
I woke up early for this game, by the way.
Let's go.
I have almost lost complete interest in hockey lately. So the fact that they got me up at 8 a.m. for anything,
and you saw classic. You're gonna tell. I mean, I'm definitely gonna tell my kids one day about this. I will. It was one of the best sporting events I've ever watched.
I found myself having to set an alarm though because I would fall asleep during the intermission.
Well, the one thing about this, and Nick, I don't know if you got the chance to see this, but the one thing I did love about this game, obviously on top of the overall result, was NBC did a phenomenal job with basically in between, like either periods or like in between in terms of just like plays and stuff. They kept it on the feed. They didn't go to commercial breaks. I'm like, for a gold medal game, this is amazing. Like, I'm already on a freaking like rush already just watching this myself. So the worst is like when you have to go to commercial break and it's like, oh, like get myself back to this game. Like that's like no, they basically kept on the whole entire feed. I mean, even in overtime, like in between the third period and overtime, I'm basically just pacing around my freaking crib, basically saying, just get it to the puck drop, please, for my sake.
That's like the NFL games, like where they would sometimes just like put the side by side commercials so you wouldn't leave, like during red zone or whatever. But there's another story I want to get to because I think this is a great comedians type story at the Olympics. Two things that happened. One was, did you guys see the skiers who got in trouble with the Anti-Doping Association because they injected their penis to allow them to flow higher when they were skiing? Did you see that story? Did anyone?
I did not see that. That's crazy. I don't even know how that works. Would they put helium in the tip?
Essentially, that's apparently it was some anti-doping thing, and it came out, and of course, because everything has to have a gate, like Spygate, and Ben, what were all the different gates since it's your Patriots? What were all the different gates that were involved?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Deflategate, Spygate.
Oh, Deflategate, Spygate. Now they have Penis Gate because apparently they were injecting penises that it's supposedly for skiers. If it's like up, like more, it allows you to float when you're skiing off the ramp or whatever.
Up as in like what they took a blue chew?
Maybe. I was like,
every time I have an erection, I go further.
I'm sorry, my audio keeps cutting out for some reason.
Does it? But apparently, like this was going around, and doctors are trying to say like that's not possible.
All I heard was Deflategate.
No, but I was talking about Penis Gate at the Olympics.
Are you talking about the footballs or Robert Kraft at that massage parlor?
I'm a Pats fan, so be careful what you wish for.
Oh, poor Bob. I mean, what a cheapo at a $63 spot on the way to his private jet. Get help, Bob. You could have one on your jet. You know that? And you wouldn't have gotten arrested. None of us would have known if you had spent like $200.
Well,
I mean, he's
talking about driving the price up for the everyman, though.
Let's get back to from not getting first ballot Hall of Fame, which was a joke, but that's another story.
Did you see Bill Belichick's girlfriend wearing the shirt of the massage parlor that he got busted at?
I did.
That was epic level trolling.
Wait a minute. Did I tell you?
I was so proud of her and Bill.
Did I tell you I had a DM conversation?
He should be a first ballot Hall of Famer just for that.
Wait a minute. This is no joke, and Ben knows this already.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I had a DM conversation with the girlfriend back and forth. No joke.
Do you still have that like saved, like your messages?
I do. Yeah.
That's so sick, man.
So we tagged her in a clip for one of our shows because one of our hosts went after, and she DM'd me privately and said, everything you're saying is a complete lie and you should take it down now. And I'm like, this is a free country and this is the internet. You're not going to tell me what to do or what to post.
Did she like, I forgot, did she like come at you like hard after, or did you just say not say anything?
All I said was, if you want to fight it, come on a show and be interviewed, is what I said. If you want to fight it so bad. And she's like, no, the truth will set me free. And I'm like,
am I the only one that can't hear right now?
Still can't hear, huh?
Wait, where's Nick?
I can't hear anything right now.
One in the top right. Apparently, he's
for some reason
some type of stomach.
I don't even know if you can hear me.
We hear you.
We can hear him. Yeah.
He's going through what the Canadians went through this morning in terms of their gag job.
He's got a bit of the runs there, fella.
Yeah, it's true.
The green apple splatters.
I don't know. He said he was coming back, but I don't know if he will.
We can hear you, Brett.
But
I can't hear when some people talk though for some reason.
Oh, well, look who's back.
I can hear Colin. So far, I can only hear Colin.
Oh, Colin made it. I'm sorry. I forgot to send you the link, Colin.
Oh, yeah. You look like you've been through a lot, Nick. I could see
Oh,
it.
my God.
You came back looking like a victim.
It's almost
like you.
It's almost like, I was going to say, it looked like you came back from being on Bender.
Well, Nick, are you doing better? Are you still?
I mean, a little. I mean, I'm not throwing up anymore, but that might happen again.
Well, that's a good thing, at least.
Hey, it's the perfect way to lose weight. Just throw up.
Yeah, you're on a cleanse. Think of it that way.
I'm a bulimic.
That's Josh Allen's MO. Is before every single game he throws up apparently. So
that's a thing.
Josh Allen.
Well, he has no Super Bowls. Doesn't really work for him.
Well, heck, you know what? He gags up every opportunity in the playoffs, so it makes sense.
Please don't stop talking. Please stop talking about throwing up. You're going to make me do it.
By the way,
we need that to happen at this episode.
I did look up the injection because you were asking. So it's hydraulic acid is what they were injecting into the penis.
What?
Yes.
Hydraulic acid.
Yes, the skiers at the Olympics supposedly were doing this because if your penis is up further, it allows you to float more off the ramp when you do the ski jump.
Who experimented that?
What?
It came out and it was in a bunch of big major outlets that supposedly they were doing this, and they said if it's up more, it allows you to float off the ramp higher and faster.
That sounds like something your crackpot college roommate would say.
I don't know. I feel like you could get convinced, Nick.
Nick was down there volunteering to give everybody the shots.
Nick, you like to put salt and baking soda in your coffee, so I could see somebody tells you, "Oh, this is better." You'll try that.
Oh, I know.
Wait a minute, baking soda.
Oh, he was it looked like he was mixing up crack at the Starbucks when we were in Texas.
He brings it to an airport in a Ziploc baggie.
I know, like a lunatic. He's got a bag of white powder through an airport, like a lunatic.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this is for my coffee.
Oh, sure.
Tim Raines of the airport.
He's trying to frame poor Yusuf. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I was on the same flight as an Arabic guy, and I was the most suspicious.
You went to the bathroom so many times, it was suspicious. I was like, what is this guy doing? He's gone up 87 times.
Yeah, that's what happened with the underwear bomber.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he went to the bathroom for 20 minutes, comes out, smoke coming out of his ass.
Sound like he had a good time in there.
He sure did.
Is it just me, or have airplane bathrooms gotten smaller?
They're so small now; it's ridiculous.
What's that stupid rule though? That you can't tamper with a bathroom on an airplane, or you get a fine or go to jail now.
Yeah, you mess with the smoke detector.
I mean, I vape on planes. I'm that guy. I do it in the bathroom. I do it in my seat. Most people will say is, "Oh, that smells great." Nobody's ever bothered by it.
Because vaping is way less. I don't know.
Vaping was specifically designed to be smoked indoors. That was the whole pitch of vaping. Was hey, it's not going to give you cancer, and you can do it inside again.
It might give you cancer.
That was the whole pitch of it.
What was the name of the brand that they're trying to phase out now? Oh, Juul is the one they're trying to phase out.
Good. Juul was pretty good.
Didn't they make it that illegal in 15 or 18 states?
Yeah.
The flavors.
It was making people sick, supposedly.
I was born in the wrong era. I wish I was in the era where you smoked on planes and stuff.
Yeah, you would have loved it.
I would have loved it. Imagine you have a flight. If I go to Phoenix, I have a flight to Phoenix. It's fucking 5 hours. I want a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do in the meantime?
Yeah, well, who cares? I don't care whose baby's on the plane. I'm having.
Yeah, you don't think that baby's gonna make a duty? That's gonna stink. No one's looking to ban that thing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some French lady's got a bad perfume. We can't ban that. I had a lady eat an egg salad sandwich next to the plane.
Oh.
I personally think she should be executed.
Yeah, thrown off. The plane.
So
Literally
yeah,
thrown
yeah.
off, like, while it's
In the middle of the air, you bring eggs out on a plane. You're a lunatic. You should be arrested and killed.
On my flight home from Austin, an Indian family changed a diaper in front of me. Like,
Well, that's just a double whammy. I mean, you should be entitled to compensation. There should be commercials running like there are during the games. Did an Indian family change a diaper in front of you on an airline? Well, you're entitled to compensation.
On Spirit, nonetheless.
Yeah.
I remember being so mad at all you guys changed your flight except me, and
they did it with their feet.
Yeah, probably. That was the worst flight of my life.
Oh man.
Wait, where were you going to?
I was going from Austin. Well, I was going from Austin to Orlando, then Orlando to Newark.
That's right, because you didn't change your flight.
No, that was one.
You were too cheap to change your flight.
It was like $6 more, and he was like, "No, I'd rather fly across the earth 40 times." And then and then the best is he didn't have a picture ID. He shows up to the airport with a note from his mother that says Colin's allowed to fly. I mean, like he was gonna get through TSA. It was amazing.
I got through. I don't know how.
He did get through. He should have. I'm still angry. It's like, how did he get through? I had to get a stupid real ID to fly. Saragusa's got a note from his mother, and he gets through the airport. It makes no sense.
I really had no valid ID on me.
By the way, those real IDs are so fucking stupid. By the way,
oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh, sorry. Like, if you don't have one, now I have to carry a passport with me everywhere.
I have both. It's ridiculous.
And by the way, they got rid of those what's it called, things where you can walk through faster and yeah, well, they got rid of the pre-check thing, I think, now, didn't they? Where you didn't have to remove your shoes and everything when you're walking.
They got rid of TSA pre-check now?
I think so. I thought I read somewhere that they got rid of that.
I just flew in January. They had TSA pre-check.
Yeah, because I have TSA pre-check.
I think they maybe like you don't have to do as many things. You have to probably take your shirt off as much.
You got it, Brett.
He's throwing.
Oh, he did just throw up. That was amazing.
God.
Wow, nice. Now we can sell this as fetish porn.
Their feet didn't help.
Wait till I tell you what they do with the Ganges River.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Best podcast ever.
I hope we get Nick to shit himself.
If we had some of that street food, he certainly will.
Oh, let's get dirty water dogs.
We gotta be careful. We gotta
get those soda scrambled eggs that they make on TikTok look terrible. That'll get you.
What was that weird trend that was going on in TikTok forever? They would take chicken and what was it, like medicine stuff?
Oh yeah, the NyQuil chicken, where you just baste your chicken in NyQuil and cook it in an air fryer.
I don't get that trend, like, because that literally could kill you.
Yeah,
like,
it's not good.
Unless,
I think it's one of those things where people just did it to be like shocking, and then they didn't realize people were stupid and would replicate it, and then actually tried. Well, the problem is your shocking video is I put NyQuil on chicken. Then the next guy puts NyQuil on chicken and cooks it. Then the next guy goes, well, I've got to eat the chicken now to beat that guy to get attention. Or, you know what I mean? So I guess that's how it gets there.
There were so many weird trends I remember. Oh, the milk crate challenge where people were running across.
Yep.
Like, really? You have to be that stupid?
Remember when they were biting Tide Pods?
Yes.
It was a mental challenge. It was to see how smart or dumb you were. And a lot of people were dumb, and it would show dumb people like to watch dumb people. Idiocracy was kind of a documentary if you really look at it.
See, I don't think we do good content for good content anymore. I think people just do stupid content for clicks. Just like, all right, I don't need to see you running across a bunch of milk crates hoping you're going to fall off a 3-foot thing of crates. Like,
that's why China's winning. No.
I mean, if you really want to get more views, what we really need is Nick to bring the camera with him when he goes and does all this throwing up and all that.
He's the Gigi Allen of sports podcasting.
I saw a reel. If we're gonna talk, it's not a challenge, but I saw a reel. I don't know if it was like a streamer or whatever. It was on Instagram, and they were smoking a steak with cigarettes. Like they just had, like they were.
Were you the chef?
And then it was like yellow, like when you cut it open, it was the most insane. And he took a bite. And he's like, pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie.
You look like you would serve Newport flavored chicken at your house for dinner. Went to Colin's house. He served me Newport chicken.
Newport chicken.
Gonna cook it with cigarettes.
He actually, yes,
Newport
he just lit a carton of cigarettes on fire and then cooked chicken over it.
I was gonna say, I think Colin would rather cook it over the cigarettes than actually
Yep.
cooking it
like on a
like campfire style.
I go through a lot of work just to burn cigarettes under a chicken.
Such a bad for the environment type person.
Well, that's what your words.
No, I'm kidding. No, I love those people. It's bad for the environment. Okay, but everything we do is bad for the environment.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm like, you know what? Go worry. Fix India, fix China, fix Indonesia, fix those places that do real pollution. Then circle back to my straw. How about that?
By the way, that annoys me depending on where you are. If you're on Long Island, like if you're on Nassau County or Suffolk County, and they either give you a paper straw or a plastic straw, and I'm like, I really don't. These paper straws are terrible.
Somebody gave me a noodle. It was literal pasta as a straw. And I'm like, what is this? And it was like starchy. I'm like, you can't give me pasta as a straw. This has got to be some type of abuse.
But then you get to eat it after.
Straws.
I should be entitled to compensation. I've been served a soda with pasta straw.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I mean,
Never mind mesothelioma. Or the water at Camp Lejeune. Give me $1.
Oh, man. I don't know. When they say plastics, it's going to end up in our landfills. A lot of things are going to end up in our landfills. Like, give me a break.
They go to the same place, by the way. I hate to break it to everybody, but they dump the garbage in the same place. The recycling and the regular garbage goes to the same spot. It's all a big lie. I hate
green. That's why they call it green. It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
It's really no different. You get green recycled paper. What they did is they give you recycled paper and then charged you more for it. It's all about making money. It's nothing about environment sustainability.
But how about Chloe Kim coming in third in snowboarding this year? Is this related to her dating the Cleveland Brown Miles Garrett?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Could be.
Gold medals 2 previous times, not dating a Cleveland Brown. Dates a Cleveland Brown, gets third place.
What's that dumb joke? What could Brown do for you?
Oh, yeah.
That's a horrible Cleveland Browns joke. I don't mean anything by that.
The perpetual joke is Shakur I called Shakur Stevens because I'm a boxing fan. I mean, Shakur Sanders going to be the starter next year. What do you think?
You mean Shadur?
Shadur, yeah, Shakur. I was watching boxing last night.
Tupac Shakur Sanders.
No, Ryan Garcia won, and they kept talking about Ryan Garcia fighting Shakur Stevens last night.
Ryan Garcia's a douche.
He slaughtered Barrios last night, though. He fought. He looked amazing. It was a great. He fought. I mean, he destroyed him for 12 rounds. It was impressive. He looked really good.
Now, if only he could control himself.
Yeah. I mean, like the last time I saw him look that good, he got popped for steroids. So let's wait and see.
Isn't every athlete popped for steroids these days?
Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. That's what I say.
Hey, welcome.
Wasn't there room?
We're getting accused left and right of cheating. So,
well, that's a Patriots problem.
Wasn't there somebody that was trying to do an Olympics that was like they were trying to fund an Olympics where you were allowed to use steroids? Like, who was it? Was it Michael Rubin from Fanatics?
Oh,
like
God.
Somebody was like going to fund this.
Wait a
because
minute.
they wanted to see like what would happen if you were like let them do steroids. And then
Speaking of Rubin, did you hear the story? Because he runs Fanatics, that he tried to stop somebody from. I don't know if you guys follow prediction markets and all this nonsense that's going around. He tried to stop somebody from going to Polymarket, which is another one of the prediction markets. And then they found out when they were doing an investigation that Rubin owns part of Polymarket.
Well, you know what's going on right now recently with Michael Rubin is people are really getting tired of the sports jerseys from Fanatics recently. So,
yeah, because they're shit quality.
Yeah,
and they're expensive too, right?
Actually,
yes.
There's a Patriots super fan that literally got a meeting with Michael Rubin a couple of days ago because of how much these jerseys were so ass recently, including I think it was some of the Patriots Super Bowl stuff. And Michael Rubin, I don't know what he said, but even like not Patriot fans were saying stuff about the jerseys and all the recent stuff. So yeah, it's not good. But.
I wonder if my Tua jersey that I got like 2 years ago for Christmas was that my dad got was from. Yeah, I know. I wonder if my dad got that from Fanatics or not.
That's probably an antique because he's not going to be a Dolphin anymore after this year. But...
I used to get all my jerseys from AliExpress back in the day for like $20, and they'd come like fully authentic with the Nike tags on them because it would just be somebody stealing them out of the factory, the Nike factory in China, and selling them on their own. Yeah. And I would get like every jersey for like $20, and me and my brother had like 100 jerseys, but they would take like a month to get there because it was coming from China. But you'd pay like $20, and you get a fully authentic one with tags on it.
It was probably like the raw original version that was never even like sent to the U.S. yet. Probably.
Oh yeah, it's literally they're just taking them out of the back of the factory that's making them for Nike. Like some guys like, oh wait, we close at 12, and then he stays after hours and sells them on AliExpress.
Isn't that stealing product, though?
I bought it.
But I missed.
I don't know. Yeah, probably on some level. I mean, from the NFL, definitely. It's literally just the factory in China double dipping.
Well, the NFL steals from everyone. So
yeah, so basically, like the factory that's making all the jerseys that goes to Champs and all those places is just selling them on their own on AliExpress because the U.S. government could literally do nothing because China has no copyright laws.
Wait,
so they're just
Champs is still a thing.
Oh yeah, it is. Believe it or not.
God,
and they sell jerseys and sweatpants and sneakers.
I haven't heard of Champs in years.
You know, Lids sells a bunch of jerseys now.
Well, I was just about to say Lids because Lids used to do it. It was like a 2 for $50 hat deal that I don't know if like they got rid of, but like I used to just like love that.
That's cheap for hats too.
It was. I remember it's like some crazy steal, and I'm like, yeah, I used to just do that all the time. It doesn't obviously happen anymore.
But yeah, I got a great steal on these Nothing is Sacred comedy hats. They're $20. They were a great bargain.
I'm just looking this up because I'm curious because you said Lids.
Yeah.
How do they sell so many hats?
I have no idea.
Like enough to cover rent in a mall.
It's not hats anymore. No, dude. We do those goofy interviews at the mall all the time, so I see what's in a mall. And Lids is now like a jersey store with like a few hats. It's not like the Lids has completely changed. Now
it's like the size of a closet. The store is inside the mall now.
No, they're big now. The Lids at the American Dream Mall is huge now.
Well, that's a huge mall.
Filled with jerseys. It's like a whole jersey store. It looks like a Modell's now, basically.
I was at a Garden State Plaza like not that long ago, and I saw Lids is mostly hats.
I was going to say it's mostly hats. It's known for hats
because it's also not a big like front. It's just like a kind of a smaller. But I haven't been to the one in American Dream Mall.
Most of the Lids I go to are very small.
But I'll never forget. I went to the first Fanatics Fest event in the city, and Ruben was like running around on the floor without security, and I'm like, and he ran literally right in front of my face as I'm running around. And I'm like, oh hi, and like security like pushed us all out of the way as he was running. And I'm like, I don't get this guy, how this guy is successful in everything. He's got to be like some kind of trust fund kid or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. You said
Fanatics Fest is just like Comic-Con for like sports guys.
Essentially, yeah. I went the first year and I went the second year. The first year was better than the second year.
Yeah, it always is.
But
they get worse every time. Like Rolling Loud was awesome the first couple times I went. Now Rolling Loud's like the worst festival I go to. It always happens. The worse, the more they do it, the worse it gets.
Whoa.
All right.
He's back. Is this your Jordan flu game or what?
Yes, I would say it is like my Jordan flu game.
All right.
Or my what was it? The U.S. Open when Pete Sampras beat Andre Agassi.
Yes, 5 sets.
No, we like Andre Agassi. He's way cooler than Pete Sampras. So you would like Pete Sampras.
Well, listen. Knock on wood.
It's a bore.
Knock on wood for Nick.
Yes.
Hey, I'm surprised you just kept my camera on this whole time.
Yeah,
we were hoping to get your mic on louder.
Yeah, we heard
Like,
a couple interruptions.
But did you hear me in the back throwing up?
Yeah,
I
it was
heard you.
magic.
I heard you heaving.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jeez,
You
I thought
gonna
you were
make
giving birth.
Oh, jeez.
I think you're way better under pressure than Josh Allen is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to hear someone yelling at Nick, like in the back.
I mean,
Well,
but sadly, his wife's not as hot as his.
I guarantee Nick, I think, would be a lot better keeping the ball instead of turning it over.
Oh, I hate Josh. I'm a Dolphins fan, so I'm in with all the slander.
Well, you don't have a quarterback right now, so you
No, we don't.
You're a Dolphins fan?
I am
didn't
a
even know
Dolphins fan.
Well,
Did you lose
I
it?
understand why you wouldn't bring it up.
Did you lose a
I
bet?
talk about it all the time. I'm not a shy Dolphins fan. I'm not afraid of being a Dolphins fan. I
Wait,
embrace
you've
my
actually been a Dolphins fan your whole life?
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
My older cousin's a Dolphins fan, and I became a Dolphins fan, but he's only a Dolphins fan because his dad had season tickets to the Jets, so he just liked to piss everybody off around him, so he just became a Dolphins fan to annoy because he went to every Jets home game, so just aggravate his dad and everybody around him in the stadium. He just became a Dolphins fan, and then I thought that was funny. And I liked Dan Marino and the number 13. So then I was a Dolphins fan and I just stuck with it because I'm like, what am I going to do? Abandon it later on? I'm just going to ride with it, you know?
It could be worse. It could be Nick and I were Jets fans for life.
Yeah. You don't want you to pick a thing. You go with it. You're not going to just bail out because they stink. I had many good years with Dan Marino. He was the greatest quarterback of all time.
No, Eli Manning is actually.
Oh, the Patriots fan over there is not going to like the Eli reference. I know that. That's got to sting.
He's won enough titles. Thank you.
Big game Eli,
You
baby.
live in Boston?
Me, I live in Connecticut.
I did a show. I do stand up. We're all comics, the three of us, or four of us. And,
I can tell you guys have been hilarious so far, so I can tell.
Oh, thanks. I did a show in Boston, and we were late because of traffic in Connecticut. And I opened up my show, and I'm like, or my set, and I'm like, my bad, guys. We got stuck in Connecticut, fucking traffic. I'm like, fuck Connecticut, and they're like, yeah. And I go, fuck Connecticut and Aaron Hernandez. Let's go Giants.
Oh.
And the whole room turned on me immediately.
Yeah. They love their Aaron Hernandez.
That's
Oh,
right.
Connecticut.
Nothing feels worse than when the room turns on you.
Well, Aaron Hernandez is a real American hero, so that's a real shame.
Like,
that you did.
whoa.
Aaron Hernandez is
Why
an
don't you say
American
what somebody
hero.
else said?
Hey, I wish the Giants drafted Aaron Hernandez.
No, Colin, say what the crowd, what one of the audience members said.
Oh, I mean, that's just a bit I made up. But so, yeah, my one bit where I'm like, yeah, the real crime was his sexuality.
That's what a guy
Yeah.
said.
One guy yells out from the back.
Wait,
I would like to point out that under
you were
Massachusetts
good at-
law, he's
You're gonna
innocent
flag it off. I
technically.
thought it actually happened.
Oh, really? No. I mean, I said I did that in Connecticut, in Hartford, where because Aaron Hernandez is from Bristol.
Yeah,
He's never even been to Connecticut.
And I forget whatever the bit was. I was like,
Traffic is bad. It is bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Aaron's an innocent man according to Massachusetts law. If you die while you still have an appeal, while you're in appeal, you're technically innocent. So Robert Kraft should fork over the rest of his guaranteed money, according to my thinking.
Why are you defending Aaron Hernandez? You're a Dolphins fan.
Yeah, really. I was just about to
Listen, just because the guy, just because he's not on my team, I can't defend him. Why can't I? He's a good player.
Is real.
Wait a
You
minute.
guys
that's
want to know
like-
actually something?
Wait a minute. That's like a Yankee fan defending a Red Sox player. Like it can't happen.
A player recognizes a player. Okay, Aaron's a nice guy.
My brother and I, we did have an Aaron Hernandez jersey.
Oh, do you have it still? Can I have it? I'll buy it from you.
I want it.
I will buy it from you.
on stage.
I will buy it from you. I mean, you made your price. I want it. I went out and got a Michael Vick jersey on Atlanta the day he got arrested.
Did you?
Yes. I made them go get it from I went to the store with my grandma and they had pulled it off the shelf and I made them go in the back and get it for me and convince them to sell it to me. They sold it to me for regular price because they had just taken it off the shelf that day.
It would be dirt cheap.
No, it was like No, they were like, we're not even supposed to sell this to you. They don't even want us selling them.
Hey, that's extra inventory. They could sell.
And then I wore it to a concert with my cousin at PNC Bank Art Center, and people were like trying to fight me as I walked through the parking lot because it was like a week after he got arrested, and I'm wearing his jersey at this Poison concert.
Dude,
My cousin's like, "Will you please like
You can
not
still
get us
OJ
killed?"
jerseys.
Hopefully
you
you
can get
didn't.
OJ jerseys, no problem.
Hopefully you didn't bark while you were wearing that jersey. You know?
I'm like, he's innocent till proven guilty.
Yo, I once saw a guy at a nightclub wearing an O.J. Simpson USC jersey.
Yeah, but that's
Really?
just a cool flex because that's a hard to get jersey.
What?
O.J. Simpson USC.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a hard to get jersey. That's a
Yeah,
that's
it
a
is.
flex.
That's just a cool guy.
That's like having that Mark Jackson basketball card with the Menendez brothers sitting courtside.
Oy.
That's like a rare collectible. You want that.
Yeah, I want that.
I have the Mark Jackson card, but not the one with the Menendez brothers sitting courtside. I was very bummed because they look very similar.
Well, yeah, they're brothers.
No, I mean the cards.
So, Nick,
And
should we
just
talk-
like Aaron Hernandez, they did nothing wrong either.
sure.
Just kidding. I have no idea. I didn't see the movie.
No, should we talk the Tony Clark thing too? Because I think
Absolutely. Tony Clark's a scoundrel.
No,
but
no, no.
let's
I have
defend
to
him.
introduce a new segment called Explaining Sports to Youssef.
well, that was funny when you were away. He's like, "Oh wait, sports."
No, it's my fault. He knew. I told him, but I was going to be here so I could like walk him through it.
Okay.
I'm doing all right so far. I think I'm just listening a lot and
Wait,
chiming
so
in
we have
here
to
and there.
explain to him who Tony Clark is.
He's the head of the Major League Baseball Players Association.
He was. He's also a former player. He played for the Mets and the Yankees. He was a first baseman. Not that that matters. But he was the
He was
head
like-
of
yeah.
MLBPA. And he had to step down because he banged his sister-in-law, who is also working at the MLBPA. I can see your eyes just widening.
Talk about nepotism.
Yeah, dude's rock moment.
He's
Yeah.
married too.
Yeah, score one for Tony
Yeah.
Clark for one for the boys. Hey. Oh, excuse me. That was
A lot of
inappropriate.
people were saying, is it worse if it's his wife's sister
I don't get this.
or his brother's?
Which one is it?
I don't know.
I think it was sister-in-law.
It's way worse if it's your brother's wife.
Yeah, I think it's worse for your brother's wife because you have to like see your. I mean, you broke your
Yeah.
own family. If you bang your sister's or your wife's sister,
See,
sister,
this is
Yeah,
an
you
broke that
insane.
family, and that's like you. I mean,
And
it's
you're
not
going to
even
divorce
good.
her.
This is an insane argument we're having whether which way is better.
Oh, it's
Serious.
way worse if it's your brother because now you've damaged your private sector.
Yeah.
Like your family, you can't have Thanksgiving at mom's house anymore when you've slept with your brother's wife.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? You can still have Thanksgiving at mom's house if you port your your wife's sister. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You don't
but,
ever
I mean,
have to see
their
them
thanks,
again.
but
You
their
get divorced
Thanksgiving
from
is
the
not
whole
good. I mean,
No, and their Thanksgiving is even better.
yeah.
Their
I'm not
Thanksgiving's
there.
fun if you like to argue, for sure, though.
Yeah, Eskimo sisters, high five.
Yeah, I'm not there smoking weed in your backyard anymore.
Sisters and Eskimo sisters.
I don't know. I just don't get it. And I mean,
No, but it's an interesting conversation. And look, we're sports fans. We compare we have
Take a different angle. They're not going to talk about this on Stephen A. the way we are.
oh
Yeah.
God, Stephen A.
We're going to make you viral. I promise.
What do you mean he slept with his sister?
Yeah, he should be allowed to bang his sister.
that's
There you go. There's your clip.
wait. So what we,
I'll be in your phone.
Yeah, take that clip.
There's your clip. I did it for you.
Look, I knew you were a Dolphins fan. I didn't know you were also an Alabama fan.
I sure am. I'm
Yeah,
a Florida
roll
State
Tide.
fan, actually, so it's
Oh,
close.
it makes sense.
Ooh, now I got another one for you. Offensive clip. Ooh.
Oh, you can't do that anymore. It's offensive.
You like you some Jameis Winston then, Brett?
I love me some Jameis Winston. Give me some
Hey,
crab
that's like
legs.
Talk about a guy who did nothing
Yes.
wrong.
From the Publix, baby. Absolutely. You
Oh,
win a
that was
Heisman
the
Trophy,
thing.
you should have all the crab legs you want from Publix. Damn it.
That
I mean,
guy
don't-
did nothing wrong. He's
A national title and a Heisman Trophy as a freshman.
He did.
All you can eat crab legs at Publix, I think.
See, I don't get this because like the whole Reggie Bush scenario where he got his Heisman taken away because supposedly he was taking impermissible benefits.
Well, I think his parents were paying like less money for like $1 million house in LA when he went there. That was the bullshit that he lost his thing for. Isn't that nonsense?
Yeah.
They took Reggie Bush's Heisman for that. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
His parents paid got like $200 off rent.
Well, I heard also like whoever gave him the suit for the Heisman Trophy, like they called that an impermissible benefit.
Oh my God, he got a suit.
It's
Lock
like,
him
what?
up.
It's like,
Oh my
come on.
God. He should be in jail next to Epstein. He got a suit.
By the way, speaking of the Epstein list, oof.
Oh, it's a who's who.
Epstein list.
He
Steve
sure
Tisch,
was.
Giants owner Steve Tisch, 420 times.
Good.
He's a dirty birdie, Steve Tisch.
Good. We need new ownership.
Steve Tisch, what were you up to?
Apparently
were you trying to put antibiotics in your wife's drink like Bill Gates was?
Yeah. And Epstein brought it up too in the email. He was like, "Remember when you tried to put antibiotics in your wife's drink?"
That's a subtle like blackmail. Like,
yeah,
that's a subtle whatever the thing I asked you to do, you didn't do, and now I'm casually reminding you of the dirt I have on you.
Yeah, remember?
Like, hey, remember when I told you I needed this and you didn't get it for me? Remember that time you put antibiotics in your wife's drink because you got the disease from dirty whores?
Jeez.
I'm
mainly too.
Like, the member berries from South Park. Like, remember when you got an STD and gave it to your wife?
Well, when you listen to his interview with Bannon, he sounds like that. He lost all his aura when I'm like, everyone's afraid of this guy. He sounds so dorky.
Remember Star Wars?
Am I the devil? Ooh, I have my own mirror.
Oh man,
what a turn that!
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Epstein and Steve Tisch being on the Epstein list. Yusef doesn't know. Steve Tisch is one of the owners of the Giants.
New York Giants.
Wasn't the guy from the Jets involved somehow too?
Yeah, Woody Johnson.
Well, his name was mentioned, but he was never officially brought up.
He mentioned.
There was some funny stuff with his daughter too. His poor daughter.
He used some planes. I don't know. I just
what?
Imagine how cool it must be to be mentioned but not do anything wrong.
Hey, how about John? Shout out to John Mara. John Mara's not in there.
No.
Good for you, John Mara.
He didn't get mentioned once.
Nope. John Mara, not a dirty birdie. Confirmed.
I mean, the amount of celebrities I mentioned in that too. I think Jay-Z was mentioned like 500
Oh,
times.
we knew Jay-Z was bad, so we've known this. But yeah, it was just confirmed.
That's surprising.
No.
Well, it's just crazy how many people kept saying, no, I had nothing to do with him and had so much quote unquote distance. And then you find out how close they actually were.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not somebody you're posting on your Instagram, I guess.
No.
But like, why did he take pictures with everybody?
Well, because blackmail.
Yeah. Come on, Nick.
He got to.
Hey,
so sometimes I do think about like we do comedy shows, right? Like some random guy at this bar after I did a show the other day asked me to take a picture with him. I took a picture with him. I'm like, that guy could be up to God knows what. Are they going to pop that picture up in his phone log of me and him and be like, hey, I hung out with this guy? I did think about that as I was taking the picture with this random guy after the show. I'm like, I don't know what this guy's up to or what else he's got in that phone. Like, now I'm going to be, you know what I mean? Like, now people are going to be like, no, you were in a photo with him. You were chummy. Look at that.
The problem is, Brett, you got in like 10 other photos with him and you were parodying on his yacht. Then that's a problem, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So you also went on his airplane. That was crazy.
Well, I was trying to do what was right for the environment, Yusef. We were both going to the same place. I thought, why not? Why both take a private jet when we could share one?
That's how David Tell, Louis J. Gomez, and Big J. Okerson, they were on the list because Woody Harrelson, or whatever, Woody Allen, sorry, wrong Woody, and Epstein were like, oh, should we go to the show? And it had like the lineup of people. So like, there's ways
Woody
you can get on the
Allen
list.
meme
It just
is
don't
so
be there
good.
so many.
That's so funny.
Did you see the Woody Allen one? I refuse to believe Woody Allen is the type of guy who would cheat on his daughter. I was like, that's so good.
Yeah, he's a family man.
Yeah, he would never do anything like that. He wouldn't cheat on his daughter.
Man.
All family values.
Him and Sunyi have been together since she's been 16. How dare you?
Oh, man.
In Hollywood, that's like forever.
That's like life.
Yeah.
Your life sentence.
Yeah, so I guess Tony Clark banging his sister-in-law doesn't sound so bad anymore.
Right? After honestly, after Epstein, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not good. It's worse that he worked. The crime in it, I guess, if there's anything, is that she works for the same thing that he's in charge of.
Yeah, nepotism.
Right.
That's the problem, I guess. If any, I mean, it's a moral problem. Again, like, do I care if my lawyer's really good if he's banging his sister-in-law? Not really. If he's going to get me off, who cares? If you're good at your job,
Yeah.
but I guess there should be some moral compass on some level.
Well, it's a
Nick.
conflict of interest.
Nick, you got to hear Mad Dog's take on this, though.
We have the audio?
Yeah, I have the video because that's the only way I could find it.
All right, either one.
Listen,
So-
I pay monthly for this audio.
Well, I was talking to Brett before the show because I was telling him I interned at Mad Dog's channel in 2012.
We could have talked for hours about that alone.
But this is what Mad Dog had to say apparently about it not being criminally a problem. If I could actually get it up on stage.
There it is.
It'd be good if I had the right audio.
When was this?
Mad Dog from his Tuesday show.
Okay.
As this news is breaking now, I was there listening to it, so I thought this at the time, and maybe he cleaned this up yesterday. I'm not sure, but as the Tony Clark sister-in-law news is breaking, I thought a bit of a bizarre take and reaction from Dog.
That it was due to an inappropriate relationship with a sister-in-law who, is in her 50s. What's so inappropriate about that? I don't understand. I mean, this happens all the time, this stuff. I mean, why would that be considered inappropriate? It's his sister-in-law. All right, so it's his brother's wife. I mean, I guess it's inappropriate, but isn't that a family matter more so than is a union matter?
So
What's he doing in his private life that's not inappropriate?
Where's Cox?
Holy hell. It's not like he was banging his cousin because they had a baby that had a tail. I mean, that would be inappropriate. That would be a problem.
Unbelievable.
That's a crazy take.
What's inappropriate about that?
Well, I don't know, Mike. He should be allowed to bang his sister-in-law.
Dog, are you telling me you
He
should be
even
allowed
chose-
to bang your sister-in-law?
Nick,
Mikey,
I was
what's the
good.
problem with banging your sister-in-law if she looks good? What's the
It was-
problem, Mikey?
It was good that Nick went over that scenario in the beginning of which one is worse, and to think that guy just went to go defend the worse one. Like, it's like, yeah. So what?
Dude, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Like, it's my sister. Come on.
So what? You bang your brother's wife? Who cares?
Why can't I hear you, Seth?
What's the big deal?
But that's a wild take by Dog.
Well,
Like,
especially when he seemed to not know that she worked for the MLBPA, which she probably only got because she was banging him.
no, but for him,
Well, yeah, I would imagine.
But wait a
Or
minute.
that it's his wife.
but wait a minute, for him to say, "Oh, it's not a criminal situation and it's not that big of a deal." I mean, he knew what he was doing when he said that, right? He was going to get blown up for that comment.
I think
Everywhere.
Mad Dog. I don't think Mad Dog says things to get blown up. I think he just doesn't care and just says wild things because he thinks.
I mean, he gets at least his original contract with Sirius was over like $200 million. So and then all the money he made drive time in New York for all those years. He's probably got FU money at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does.
How he doesn't really care. Plus, the first take money. Like he's stacking money like crazy,
The worst
and
part
he's been doing it forever. So I
The-
imagine he's got his kids will never have to worry.
oh wait,
His
The
kids
worst-
on the radio already.
The
Yeah.
worst, yes, in Florida.
I can't hear half the boxes for some reason. I'm
Can you hear
sorry.
me?
Who?
Me.
I can hear Nick. I can
you
hear
hear
Colin.
me?
I cannot hear Yusef.
You hear me?
I wasn't talking.
Which
And-
Nick can you hear?
Can you hear me? Hello.
DiMartino.
Okay.
I cannot hear the other Nick
Oh, well, I don't know.
at all. And I could not hear the Mad Dog audio as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe.
But
you're going
Nick, did you hear though that? So
That's what
ESPN
I'm
told
hearing.
him not to reveal his
No, like
salary.
Yusef was talking before. I couldn't hear anything he said.
So, well, Nick, did you hear that he revealed his salary for First
Yeah.
Take, or no?
No, I didn't. Maybe go out and come back in.
Yeah. try
Yeah.
that.
So if I talked over you at any point, it's not. I didn't do it on purpose. It's just because I can't hear the boxes.
Oh,
Let me-
okay.
It is funny.
Yeah, that's why. Let me try to get out.
I can kick him out if you want.
Kick him out.
It's kind of like when your older parents are just trying to use technology. Like, I can't hear them though. But like, I can hear you. Can you hear me? And they're just
Wait a
answering,
minute.
chiming in randomly. It's funny.
That was Zoom during the pandemic when every person
Yeah.
in America was trying to. I can't hear you. How do I turn the mute off?
That's what got Jeffrey Tubin in trouble.
Yes, I do remember that too.
Yusef, I think, understands that reference.
Oh, yeah, he was the one jerking off
CNN
on
guy.
camera, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
caught whacking off on camera during a Zoom call.
Didn't know
Who
how to
was?
mute his mic or
Jeffrey Tubin.
mute the video. Look, I could do it.
That guy, Jeffrey Tubin.
I could have been
Now
jerking
I
off
can
right
hear
there.
everybody.
But
Tubin
Nick,
was Lubin.
yes. But Nick, do you know how much he made for First Take or no?
No.
He made 10,000 an episode. He showed up on.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Threw
he
it
wasn't-
all the way to rub it out.
Well, because he wasn't technically a contracted employee. He's still not a contracted employee with ESPN. I mean, so every time he shows up, 10,000 an episode. Imagine if it was that easy to do 2 hours of television for $10,000.
Imagine if we got that with podcasting.
Well, you guys wouldn't have to be full-time comedians anymore.
No.
None of us are full-time comedians.
You know what I mean.
I wish.
Speak for
speaking
yourself,
into existence.
DiMartino.
I saw the clip you posted before.
Who?
You, Nick. I saw one on TikTok come up again.
Oh, my WAP joke?
Yes.
Wait, you post comedy somewhere? I've never seen you post comedy anywhere.
Well, I posted my TikTok. I posted a joke that Ray told me I had to post.
Good boy.
And I posted it. That's
boy.
on TikTok.
Nice.
Was that a Fetty Wap joke?
It was a Fetty Wap Italian joke.
Okay.
Fetty Wap's Italian?
No.
That's so hot right now.
Be
I know.
careful.
Yeah,
Nicky Petito has something like that, maybe.
Oh no, you
You don't want him on your back.
Oh boy.
I don't think I have any of the same.
He'll take you to
material.
court.
First of all, I don't. First of all, no, I didn't post a Tony Soprano impression.
I heard
Alright,
you
then
did
it's a little
a
different.
Cardi B impression.
Oh God, you missed that last episode, Nick. Well, when Callan was leading the other edition of it, John did like a full because he's like obsessed with Cardi B, and like he did a full like I'm ready to take her out on a date. and
Oh yeah,
everything.
John Ladder. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
he did.
Obsessed. That clip did well too. We got like 2,000 views, or something.
That's
It
a
was
good
incredible.
idea.
I'm still trying to take out Angel Reese.
Oh, can we not mention Angel Reese?
I like to
please?
climb Angel Reese like a tree.
Ugh. I hate Angel
Angel
Reese.
Reese is hot.
Angel, oh, don't you hate on my girl Angel?
I
I said
hate
she's hot.
Angel Reese.
She's
I'm a
a
fan.
she's a smoke show.
Maybe
No,
she
I
actually
mean
cared about
Caitlin
sports.
Caitlin Clark is better at basketball, but she's like a Foyd compared to
I mean,
My
her name
beautiful-
is Angel, so it makes sense. So
yeah. Angel's wonderful, man. She's
can't- I
talented
can't
and
stand her.
lovely.
Actually, she blocked Nick. She blocked our one of our accounts because apparently I had too hard of an opinion on her game of basketball.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
sure
you were
he-
rude and insensitive, and
Threw the
you
wrong
should
color
frankly
dildo.
apologize to her right now. I would think would be a good thing now to apologize to her.
Not
and make it
apologizing
right.
for shit. She's a horrible human being.
She's a wonderful player. She's a lovely person. She's very charitable. She's gorgeous. I'd love to take her out for a steak anytime on my dime because I'm a gentleman.
Well, you probably make more money than she does.
I possibly do. I'm a homeowner, Angel. She rents. I do own, so I got her on that. Let's pay, and I don't have a mortgage. Not,
you probably
know.
do make more money than most of WNBA players anyway.
They don't make much.
I don't even know what
And
they
that,
make.
and that needs
I'm
to.
looking up her net worth right now. Actually,
It doesn't matter that the league loses money every year. They deserve to make more. Okay,
1.5
stop it. You
million.
guys are just don't get it.
They're about to be locked out anyway.
You don't understand economics clearly. When you lose money every year, you should make more. That's how this works.
I don't think they're losing money. I don't know where that came from, to be honest. Like, if they're actually losing
all
money.
of existence, they were losing money until.
If it wasn't for the WWE, I mean, the WWE, if it wasn't for Vince McMahon subsidizing the WNBA, they would have never made it. If it wasn't for the NBA, I meant to say NBA, I said WWE for some reason.
The WNBA is turning into the WWE.
It would be way more entertaining if they fought instead of played basketball. Yeah. Imagine if Angel Reese just punched Caitlin Clark in the mouth. That would be way better.
There was a whole fight between the two of them on court,
and that was the most watched clip from them. And then they complained about that. That's what everyone paid attention to.
Like, yeah, that's what happens when you punch somebody in the face.
There should be a Malice in the Palace in every WNBA arena, and that would get the sport popular.
Well, of course, everyone wants.
I
to
would
watch
watch
fights. I'd rather watch a fight break out during an NBA game or a football game than the actual game itself.
Imagine if you just got to run out on the court and power bomb Angel Reese as part of your admission price.
Oh, Tom just said I'd make an XBA joke, but at that point, you're just bringing back slam ball.
What's XBA?
Slam ball is awesome.
That's a joke on the XFL because everyone wants to turn every other, like a competitive league, like for the NBA, the XBA, like the NFL and the XFL.
The XFL should have worked.
I thought he was referring to a Fangraphs baseball thing for a sec because they all have weird war and all this weird shit.
You're not a Savannah Banana guy?
I can watch Savannah Bananas. That I can watch.
Savannah Bananas, yes.
You like that? That seems to be the only alternative that does well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really compete, I guess. That's why it's not trying to compete, I guess. That's why it's able to survive.
Yeah. It's like the Globetrotters, kind of like.
Yeah, you're right. It's like gigolo baseball. I like it.
Well, Nick, did you also see they're replacing Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN with Women's Sports Sundays?
Oh, it's atrocious.
No.
I did see that. Who made that decision? Callan?
It can't be real. That's got to be a troll, right?
No, it's real. It's official press release.
Yes. Is baseball that unpopular now?
Well, no, they lost the Sunday Night Baseball.
They lost it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not that they actually. Let me take that back. It's not that they lost it. They were too cheap to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Who has it now?
NBC, like they have the NBA and the NFL.
Wow, would they get an influx of Saudi money over there or something?
Yeah, go ask Live Golf how that's working out.
Yeah, good point.
Well, Saudi money, that's one thing sports and comedy have in common. Being corrupted by Saudi money.
And Bill Burr yelling about it.
Yeah, that too.
All that blood money from the Saudi, right?
See, Yusef, you know Bill Burr.
Yeah, I know.
Personally?
He's personal.
Yeah, me and Bill are cool.
They played the drums and fly helicopters together. You were over his house for drum night the other day, weren't you? Drum night at old Billy Burr's.
Yeah, he's been inviting me over a little bit more since he came back from Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
he loved how there's like a McDonald's and a Foot Locker and a fucking
we got Riyadh
KFC
money
and a Wendy's and
we got that Riyadh money.
Dude, they got slave labor there. Dude.
No, he loves them. They're very free. How dare you, Colin? You must not be hit up on Billy now. Billy's very pro Saudi now.
They needed the soccer stadium, dude.
Wait a minute. Didn't Burr get canceled at one point, too?
No, I don't think so.
I thought he did at one point.
Are you thinking of Louis?
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Louis C.K.
He never did anything.
Yeah.
He's a weird guy.
yeah, Nick, defend Louis C.K. He never did anything. Exactly.
Yeah, he never did
He
anything.
technically did ask for permission.
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez did less weird stuff than Louis did. People will defend a murderer more than a sex pervert any day of the week.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you go to jail, you don't have to hide that you're a murderer. You have to hide that you're a pervert.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Not to say that Mr. Louis, if you'd like to hire me, I apologize, but you know,
No, he did ask permission. That is,
Yeah,
it was
he
a
did
weird
ask for
ask.
permission.
It was a weird ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'd like, I'm technically I was defending you, Louis. So if you'd like to mark that down and book me, please. I was said that you did ask for permission. So
I know this went off the rail, but what do we think of women's sports Sundays? Is that going to work or no?
Well, what's the sport? The only women's sport that's what is it just going to be women's basketball? Like, how are you going to make Caitlin Clark play on every Sunday, 365? Not or whatever, every Sunday for the 4 times a month for the entire year.
I think it's going to be, from what I read, I think it's WNBA and NWSL, which is soccer.
So you're going to have Trinity Rodman. I guess you're going to hope that Trinity Rodman and Caitlin Clark are going to bring you ratings. I guess.
I mean,
Sunday. Am I the only person in here who even knows the name Trinity Rodman?
Oh, I do.
Dennis's daughter.
Daughter. Yeah.
And that's the only not to be a complete phony, but it's only because I'm a Dennis Rodman fan. Do I even know who that is?
Yeah.
Well, the other issue they're going to have is they're up against Sunday Night Football against NBC, so they're not going to be able to.
Oh no, yeah, I'm never watching any of this nonsense. Then.
You know what I think this is? I think they just put something stupid on Sunday night because they know they're never going to win the slot anyway.
I would put bowling on then. I'd rather watch like bowling or like dodgeball or something.
You want to know where bowling is now? You want to know where bowling is?
Remember when they had that pro beach hockey?
PBA.
That was amazing. Bring the beach hockey back. Remember they used to have that?
Do you even know where they're airing the PBA right now?
No.
The CW.
That's on the CW now?
It was on.
It used to be on Fox.
It used to be on ESPN.
Because I'm in a bowling league, so I'm a bit of a bowling fan. I haven't been able to bowl due to an injury, but I'm a bit of a bowler.
Yeah, it's on the CW, the network.
Not to brag or anything. I don't want to get all the ladies too hot and bothered, but I'm a bit of a bowler.
Nick, which college football package they put in the CW? I know they put, what is it, the Mountain West? I think.
And you got like the what's it called? That the HBC is on there too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they had those games for a while. It'd be like North NC A&T or whatever in Jackson.
Maybe Texas Prairie View, something like that.
Yeah, they
schools that no one pay attention to whatsoever.
But now I think the CW has some ACC games now. They get the lower level ACC games now. Because I've been watching some lower level ACC basketball on there, and I think I saw some lower level ACC football on there too.
Frankly, that's not much better than those other schools. ACC
not really, no.
My Florida State will return to glory, don't you worry. My Seminoles will be back. God bless Bobby Bowden.
Bobby Bowden.
And Jimbo Fisher. We should, first of all, we need to hire Jimbo Fisher back. The biggest mistake Jimbo Fisher ever did was leave Florida State. Yeah, but he got fired at 3 years later. He should have stayed at Florida State and been a legend.
Nick, would you say that I think of 2 jobs off the top of my head that make the most sense for being fired? Well, one is a weather person because you could be wrong more than 50% of the time and make a good living. And being a college football coach, you get fired and you get all your money for the most part. And you get fired.
My point is, though, Jimbo Fisher could have 2 or 3 more national titles had he just stayed in Florida State. He didn't do anything.
Brett, he walked away with $80 million plus.
But he could have gotten $60 million plus and won a bunch of national titles and made more than that eventually.
I'm going to say this to you right now. If you were guaranteed $80 million and you got fired, you tell me you wouldn't take it?
No, I would take it, but I wouldn't. But if the other alternative was I got $70 million and I was the greatest comic for the last 7 years, I don't know. I would take be the world's best comic, and the $70 million and the fired and 80, and no one gives a shit about me.
Well, why do you care at that point? You got $70 or $80 million. You're walking all the way to the bank.
Because there's a sense of pride inside of you. You're not just an empty whore. You have some shell of an integrity in you. I'm a husk of a man, a real man. I got bravado. I'm funny. I could fill an arena. I want to show you.
Oh, you can Kevin Hart an arena?
No, I could not do that. I'm just saying, like, in this
You could try taking off your
scenario.
shirt and Bert Kreischer.
I mean, listen, if it's gonna fill an arena, I would take my shirt off. Sure,
Oh God.
I would do it. Is that what you guys want? Is that what you want right now?
I like Bert though. I think he's a good comedian.
Bert's great. I'm certainly
the only
with
comic I've seen perform shirtless.
And I like Bert because he gives people, like, when he does his arena tour, he brings on people like Ian Fidance and smaller comics and gives them chances and pays them. I like that about Bert. You can make fun of, like, all those comedy snobs can make fun of him or whatever, but is Mark Maron fucking giving anybody an opportunity?
No.
Okay, but Bert Kreischer is, so shut the up. I'm sorry.
No, you can curse.
It's for comedy. He gives people chances.
He lost a lot of weight too, didn't he?
Yeah. He's got a show on there too. I didn't see it yet. He's got a new show on Netflix. I didn't see it yet though. But like, I don't know. I like that. Like he pays it forward and he puts on smaller guys. Like that, you're doing it right. Like Fluffy does that too. Gabriel Iglesias.
I like him. He's funny.
Yeah, like my brother, like my brother my brother has no interest in comedy. My brother for some reason goes see Fluffy every year. You know what I mean? My brother every year goes to an arena to see Fluffy.
I still don't get what his like major claim to fame is. I know he's a comedian, but what made him like blow up on the scene?
I think he's just very family friendly.
Yeah,
like anybody can come to his shows, and he's kind of animated. For a big guy, he had a couple catchphrases, I think, like "I'm fluffy." That's how he got his nickname, and it was him describing I'm not fat, I'm fluffy, and it was like,
got it. Okay.
But yeah, he's always been very, very funny, and yes, also very generous. Exactly.
Nice personality, like Yusuf said, very generous.
Okay,
and that I think helps a lot.
It does. Nobody wants to book you if you're a jerk.
Yep.
Well, unless you're a big name.
You haven't heard anybody be like, "Oh, I met Fluffy and he was such a dick, man."
Yeah.
Fluffy wouldn't take a picture with me, man. What a prick. He was in his Hawaiian shirt and everything. He wouldn't even take a picture with me. No, you've never heard that story. He always like does the right thing.
Nick, anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, I can't talk about
This has gone off. I apologize. I've taken your show off the rails here.
No, I like it. You're doing
It's
great.
fine with me.
I'm sick as a dog right now.
I know. We're sorry, buddy.
Oh, that's all right. I appreciate it. But yeah, I would have. I had a whole list of.
Have you been riding any scooters lately? Nikki's a scooter expert. That ended up being. I'm not complaining. That ended up being a blessing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining at all. You did me a solid there, brother. That was fun.
That was a fun trip.
That was fun.
We got to do another trip next.
I'm 100% in.
I'm tight on bills. Austin and then Christmas actually tapped me out, but then
next year you got a year. Hey, Sleepy Goosey, you got like 9 months. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you spend a little less money on playing Clue.
Yeah, your Clue addiction really is what did you in.
Wait a minute. I need to hear more about this now.
I never played Clue.
He got hammered. The first night we were in Austin, he got hammered and just kept violently demanding we play Clue with him all night. And he wouldn't shut up until we played Clue with him. We have the pictures. And then he'd pass out and we'd think we could be done. And we'd start to like get up and he'd wake up and like do his turn and start yelling at everybody to like play. And then like it was ridiculous.
Oh my God.
It was so crazy.
That never happened.
It absolutely happened. You're a liar and you need help.
Me.
You're sick. You need help. You're sick. You need help.
No, but I remember like theoretically like saying to Ray, like, let's do like Miami, but I don't think Miami has like a great comedy scene.
Not really. I hear a lot of. If you're like big, it's okay, but if you're not, it's a lot of people who they don't have the attention span for that.
Yeah, I was just thinking because warmth, but I mean, we'll do Austin again or whatever.
I would love to do California, but that's another thing.
LA.
It's not. We're not gonna get up much, probably.
And we definitely we had a car in Texas, but we definitely need a car in LA.
I feel like Austin, we got I feel like, and this time we know people, so we could probably get on again faster. Nick, what were your topics that you had? I know there were sports this is a sports thing. I do know some sports. So what do you got for me?
Wait, let's see. I got it. No.
So I feel like I did take your show off the rails.
You can talk about
slightly.
LaMelo crashing a customized Hummer.
Yes.
Ooh, this is all of the things I enjoy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Debauchery, LaMelo Balls,
Oh, here it is. So,
Hummers.
yeah. LaMelo Ball car crash. We could talk about that.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
You guys
crashed a Hummer?
Customized Hummer.
Was he drunk?
No.
No.
He didn't
Just
get
driving
charged.
fast.
According to the angle, he steered the car right into the wrong way lane.
So he was on his phone, huh?
I have no idea. That they just showed his car like randomly like going left and crashing into the car going the wrong way.
Wouldn't you just have a driver most of the time at this point? I would.
Go ask Henry Ruggs that question.
Oh, well, that was, I mean, what an idiot.
What was he, Nick? How fast was he going? Like 135 or something?
I think, yeah, he hit that person going like an insane rate of speed.
And he was drunk.
He was drunk, DUI, but he was going like 135 miles an hour. And the NFL apparently has a program that will.
Oh, they do.
Up. They do.
And it's free.
They've had it for years.
And
it's free.
Yes.
Which makes all of their stuff so stupid.
Didn't he just get out though? Apparently, or
is he out already?
I thought I read. I'm gonna look this up.
Man, I need his lawyer's name if I guess I ever do anything. Sheesh. He didn't even hit the brakes when he slaughtered that family.
He's not out yet. I thought he was.
Did you?
Go ahead.
Did you get the tweet, Nick, of what he said about the car crash? By the way.
Who?
LaMelo.
No, he put something out.
He tweeted. I'll send you it. Here.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
I'll send it to you on Messenger. Actually, hold on.
You said he tweeted it out.
Henry Ruggs tweeted a gif of Rocky. If he dies, he dies.
No, it was a tweet that was involved with him after the game the other night. He had a post-game presser asking him about his car accident.
All right. Let me look. If the internet would like to cooperate, that would be great. Oh, yeah, I did see this.
Yeah. I always knew he was going to be the best out of all the brothers. Shout out to Jello for being a good rapper, though.
Yeah, he's doing better than he was in his NBA career.
He got a huge, in terms of the music industry, he got a huge contract from Def Jam.
He did.
It was like an insane number. I was actually quite impressed with the number he got.
By the way, Ben, here was the clip you were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I seen her get straight out the car.
Can you put into words the last 24 hours with you, how it's been emotional for you to have to deal with that and then come here and play a game tonight on top of that?
I'm just alive, blessed for him. So God is great, like I said.
And then he just gets up and leaves.
With his entire butt exposed.
I was going to say, and you did.
That was an interesting choice of outfit.
I don't know. I feel like we see athletes do this a lot. Like they just don't know how to drive whatsoever, and they crash. And we're like, oh, we're really surprised.
So you could dunk a basketball, but you can't just keep going. You can't go straight in a Tesla. I don't understand.
Well, it wasn't even a Tesla. He was driving a big Hummer.
It's so easy just to go straight. I do it every day. I'm not even in the NBA. I'm not even an exceptional athlete, and I don't crash my car.
By the way,
he's got fast twitch muscles that we could only dream of, and he can't just keep the car straight. I think it might be he's too athletic, and his muscles are too all over the place, and he's just like, you know, is that what it is?
Is that supposed to be like a power move, though, having a Hummer? Like,
it's a nice car.
They even make them anymore? I don't think they make them.
They made them recently again.
I think they made a new one, yeah.
They
Oh,
made
did
no
they?
extra comment.
The real flex is if you get one of the. See, I went to high school with a kid whose dad was super rich, and he had like one of the Hummers, like from like the old days when they were like $100,000, and there was like barely a radio in it, and they were uncomfortable as shit, and they were just a flex to have because you had a tank. Not these like H3 luxury Hummer things, you know. The real flex is having like the military Hummer ones.
Yeah.
Like those big green ones with the Hummer and the. You remember those ones
Those
when they were
ones.
super like hard to get and rare before
Yep.
they like sold out and
No
GM
air
started like
conditioning,
mass
none of that.
producing them.
They were the Cybertrucks of the early 2000s.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I remember this kid Nick DiGregorio. His dad was like a heart surgeon, and I remember his dad like let him drive it to school a few times. Him and his older brother,
Yeah,
the
got like 4
DiGregorio brothers.
miles to the gallon.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, and their seats were uncomfortable. It was like a literal army vehicle. I remember driving in it. It was ridiculous. It just had like a basic radio, with no CD, nothing. And I don't even think it had heat, actually.
No heat, no AC.
And it was like several $100,000. Like it was so ridiculous.
I don't get why people buy luxury cars. They're the biggest waste of money anyway.
They are nice.
They are. It's one of those things, I guess, where it's like becomes you just have enough of money, so it doesn't really matter. It's just like the thing you like splurge on, I guess.
Oh, it's that FU money we were talking about before.
Yep.
I don't get it. Athletes have it so good, and then they fuck it up, and then they're out of money, and that's it.
Like there is a thing of car collecting that you can do that will not lose you money, that will make you money, but it's like it's not buying new cars, it's buying like certain vintage cars, certain things. If you're a true collector, you can do it right. But like it's
Like
technically foolish to just you're better like buying a brand new Bentley is dumb. You're better off buying a 3-year-old Bentley. The price drops dramatically.
Yeah.
But what is it? What is it? Leno, who has that ridiculous collection of cars?
Oh yeah, that's just Leno's obsession. It's like I think that's what he spent. He's one of those guys where he's boring and that's all he does.
I don't even think he's that good of a comedian anyway.
Nah, yeah. When's the last time anyone's seen him do stand up or anything? Right?
Yep.
Didn't he
I can't
steal?
remember.
Didn't he steal Conan's slot back on late night?
Yep. Oh, that was so sleazy. Remember that, Yusuf?
Kinda. I wasn't really paying attention to all that stuff.
He got paid off though, big time, to not do the show anymore though. And then he went
Because
to
it's probably
TBS.
ratings. Yeah. It's always about the money. Look, like even about Nick. If Nick spent a little bit more money on whatever he chose to eat, it wouldn't have given him this issue right now that he's got.
I don't even want to know what he ate.
That baking soda in the coffee ain't working too well today. Tell you that.
He didn't actually do that, did he?
Yes, he did in the
Oh, yeah.
Starbucks. I have videos of it. I'll send them to you if you want.
And he
Remember
had
the
like a plastic
podcast.
bag with the baking sodas. And
Yeah,
he
it
brought
looked
it
like
through
a
the
giant
airport.
bag of Coke, right, Yusuf?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what are you doing?
Wait, I'm trying to understand why. Like, why would he do
Oh,
that?
he
For his
told me,
tummy.
and I actually tried it. It dealkaline or it more alkalines the acidity. It takes away some of the acidity in the coffee.
Wow.
And
that's
you know,
good.
it is nice. You don't have to put a lot. You literally put a pinch of each, a pinch of salt, a pinch of baking soda in. But you got to carry around. I don't even know why he brought that much.
You
Yeah.
must have put a little too much on that.
Or you could just take a Tums, like some people. Like if you were like if I was going on vacation, like instead of bringing my giant bag of suspicious white powder, I might go. Maybe I'll just take a Tums today, and then I'll get that when I get there. But that's me. But I carry wipes to the airport, so that's my silly thing. Is I have butt wipes. That was my weird behavior.
Did they take that from you also in the airport?
No, they let me have that.
Oh,
Because I was screaming, "You let that maniac in with that bag of white powder, and I can't have ass wipes."
Oh,
So
wait a
then
minute.
they said they agreed with me and they let me through.
One of our guys on our network, he just said, "Have we found something worse than Will Levis putting mayo in his coffee?"
Yes, mayo in coffee is
No, that's
you're
worse.
mentally ill.
That's
You need help.
It's like it's the grossest thing. And I remember Will Levis was picked second round, Ben, by the Saints.
Boss. He's a boss. There's
He's
a
a complete
Oh,
boss.
Levis was Titans.
Oh, Titans. Sorry. Sorry, you're right.
If you're putting
Titans.
mayo in your coffee, I think there's a sign down the road. There's gonna be a bus.
Didn't his girlfriend dump him also, if I remember correctly?
Or no, he dumped her, I
Or
think.
he dumped her? Oh, that was what it was.
He dumped her right after he got picked.
The girl's probably looking at him like, dude, you put mayo in your coffee, you know.
That's
How
kind of
do I-
gross. He got a
They went-
sponsor out of that, too.
And they drafted Malik Willis like the year before too, right?
Better. He's better anyway.
Well, he's better off now. Where is he, with the Packers? I mean,
He's going to be he's a free agent right now. He's up for a big contract.
You really-
Dolphin, Brett.
yeah, he could be a Dolphin, actually.
That's got Dante Culpepper disaster written all
Oh,
over
my
it.
God. I haven't heard that name in forever. That reminds me of the, what was it, the party boat in with the Vikings?
Oh, my man, Fred Smoot with the sex party boat.
Yes.
That's pretty
Sex party Smoot, my man.
Who was on that?
He should
I'm
be a
trying to-
Hall of Famer just for that boat party. That's
crazy.
Hall of Fame behavior right there.
I'll never forget that story when they said, "Oh, it was a sex cruise that they were."
Yeah, and they had different bracelets on, which meant you were down to do different stuff. And they were trying to report on what the bracelets meant.
And then didn't they have like purple powder or something?
Oh,
Was that-
yeah. No, that was Stephon Diggs had
Oh, that was
Tussie.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
had pink Coke Tussie on his boat. That was the stuff that Diddy was using
Oh,
to grape everybody.
Jesus. I'll never forget that sex cruise that it was like a story for over a year. If I remember
Yeah, that sounded like fun. I wish I could take one of those cruises with them.
Yeah, here it was Culpepper, Fred Smoot. Let's see. Who
Fred
else?
Smoot always sounded like he was a good time.
God, Nate Burleson, who's now
Nate
on
Bur-
TV.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Nate Burleson, old Long Dong Burleson.
Oh, sex workers from Atlanta and Florida were flown in for the party.
Yeah, it was like Freaknik on a boat.
90 people on the two boats.
It was like nuts. It was like crazy.
And Fred Smoot later estimated there were 100 women present. Jesus.
It's a whole lot of hanging and banging.
How do you even pull that off without someone knowing? Like,
That's Riz, man. They talk about Riz now. That's Riz.
God, and they were
And not blackmail in sight, just for the love of it.
I'll never
No
forget. Also,
gain, no political nonsense, just for the love of the sex party on a boat.
I'll never forget when the cleaning crew went in to do the boat, like to clean it up afterwards.
Oh man, could
They
you
said-
imagine the smell?
They probably, but the quote was that the cleaning crew reportedly found used condoms, KY jelly, handy wipes, wrappers for sex toys, and said it was just incredible how it was left. Well, what did you expect?
Yeah, what am I gonna take that home with me? Oh, what did you come home with from the trip, honey? This is my bag of dildos. Like what?
Oh, yeah, them. The
You
Vikings.
can't come home with that. Fred Smoot can't go home to his wife with whatever he was doing on that boat. You got to leave that there. That's why you pay the extra money for the cleaning fee.
Yeah, I just remember that story coming out, and I'm like, oh, so this is the NFL in a nutshell.
You ever been in an Airbnb and you pay the cleaning fee and it's like, and you want me to do the dishes? Well, what am I paying the $300 for?
Yeah, you literally pay to do work.
Yeah, Smoot hired these people to sweep up. I didn't tell you to get chit chatty about what you were sweeping up, did I?
Just take care of the job and
Yeah, take one home, wash it, and now you've got one.
I don't know. I don't get how these players have these parties and they expect to keep them under wraps. Eventually, they're going to come out publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Go ask the Patriots about that.
Ask what about the?
I mean, Kraft. I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
Asia, Orchids of Asia.
did he really think that was going to be hidden forever?
$63. What a cheapo.
You see the age difference. Talk about Belichick and the age difference with his girlfriend. You see
I'll
the
tell
age,
you, a lot of our legends like him young. I'll say that.
and that's not you being hyperbole there. That's true.
Wow. They like him young. Well, maybe a little too young, but
I like how people are now pretending like they're shocked that like rich men like pretty women.
No. I'm not saying shocked. I just couldn't believe the age difference.
Oh yeah.
Robert
Huge.
likes him young. Bill likes him young. Tom likes him young. What's next?
I'm trying to look up the age of Robert Kraft's wife because like when I saw it, I was like, Okay, so he's 84 and she's 52. And I was like,
she's over 50.
Yeah, wow. He's not even doing nearly as good as I thought. No wonder why he stopped at that parlor.
I mean, I'll look up the Belichick one because I think it's like a 50-year age gap.
Yeah, that's much different.
It's still bad, though.
Is it 12:30 already? Holy cow. I can't believe it's 12:30.
Yeah, so
Top
he
fives, we're having fun.
so he's 73 and she's 24. I can't even like fathom that one in my head, like at all.
What is it again?
So he's Belichick 73 and Jordan Hudson is 24.
God, he must be enjoying that.
50 years, like.
It's a whole other person.
And I get mad when people say, "Oh, age is just a number." I'm like, not in this situation. Not in this situation.
I mean, you got to respect her a little bit to be able to just like lay under him just for whatever necklaces and minor gifts she's getting out of this. I got to give her credit.
Like, this is not like just because I like someone. This is literally just like I want the money. Like,
oh yeah. I mean, is there any delusion? This is transactional. I'm doing this for money, and you're doing this to enjoy the end of your life.
And I hear because he's so big in like the New England area that like that they're not like even looking down on her for that. They're almost like, "Yo, thank you for taking one for the team."
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't get it. But I don't know. Athletes, like you said, they like them really young, or coaches like it really young too. And I'm just like, oh, make it stop. And now, where is he now? He hasn't lost his job yet with North Carolina, has he?
Nope.
No. But it's close, I would imagine. By next year, he'll be out of there, I would imagine.
You don't think he'll get an NFL job again, do you?
No. Then it would reset his Hall of Fame too.
He has enough of Jordan already. They'll essentially do something.
I mean, the one thing I will disagree with is that he didn't get in as a first ballot Hall of Famer. Should have been.
It's a scam. The NFL, I talked about on Gurus earlier. The NFL Hall of Fame is a scam.
That was Bob Kraft who screwed him, though.
That's a scam. I don't care.
Bob Kraft was the one that held him out as a vendetta.
I don't think the two of them like each other anymore.
I mean, of course not. His girlfriend wore a shirt with the name of the massage parlor he got arrested at. A week after, she wore it to a North Carolina basketball game where they were publicly photographed a week after he got snubbed at the Hall of Fame. That was a direct shot at Bob Kraft.
I mean, I don't think anyone likes Bob Kraft. That's the problem. No.
I
agree.
I mean, it's one of those things you're just like, no one likes Kraft. No one likes Belichick.
Well, they don't like each other either.
Yeah, but I'm saying no one
I'm
likes
more of Velveeta guy. Hey.
Not that Kraft. I wish.
I know.
I used to think that too. I used to think it was that Kraft. I'm like, oh man, the mac and cheese guy's a real prick. Mac and cheese guy got rubbed off at this place on the way to his jet.
No, jeez.
Mac and cheese guy.
The NFL is a weird place. That's all I'll say.
On your way to your private jet, you stop for a 63 hand jibber? That's crazy, dude. What are you doing? Talk about driving up the price for the everyman, too. Like, get out of there. What are you doing?
You would think as a billionaire, he could get whatever he wants.
He would have been fine had he just gotten a proper prostitute on a plane like a rich guy normally does. Instead, he's like stopping off like some popper at the local fucking rub and tug like an idiot. Like, what are you doing? He's slumming it for. You've got money. Like, what the fuck are you eating at Applebee's when you could be eating at... Yeah, he's at Applebee's when he could be at Peter Luger's. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but you've heard of rich people before that don't want to spend their money either.
I mean, yeah, but it was way more costly because he got caught.
Well, he was going to get caught eventually at some point.
Not if you do it right on the plane like that. You can,
Yeah, but isn't that kind of creepy doing that on a private plane?
Yeah.
No, way, way less creepy than to go with the indentured servant at
No. I
the
agree.
$63 massage
No.
parlor.
I'm not saying that that's better. I'm just saying it's still creepy because there's
Whose
people usually on
passports in a
planes.
safe.
But I'm saying usually you don't ride a private plane on your own. There's usually other people on there.
That's what you have yes men for. It's like why is it, everybody around Bob Kraft should be assuming he's sleeping with prostitutes. He's a 63 or a 73-year-old rich man. That's part of the gig. You hope that he gets one for you. That's part of the perks of the job. That used to be a perk of the gig. It's like, hey, Bob Kraft got us all whores for the plane. You know what I mean? That used to be like a fun story everybody had. Like, oh man, working for the Patriots in the 80s was the best, man. It was just coke and whores on the planes. Like that used to be fun. Now it's like a crime.
We used to be a country.
Yeah, you used to have fun. You used to smoke a cigarette. There'd be some floozy. It'd be fun. Everyone have a good time.
You can't even have a side woman anymore. It's crazy.
Well, that's every NFL athlete.
Well, Bob. Well, it's especially for Bob because all of his money comes from his wife. So that's why it's really bad.
Wait, it comes from his wife.
Yeah, all that money was from his wife's family. And he was cheating on her while she was dying as well, by the way. He's a real lovable guy. Yeah, the money is not from Bob. The money to buy the team came from his wife. He was like a multiple time failed, but all of his money came from his wife's businesses and her family's businesses.
Okay, so he's a complete failure regardless.
Yeah. This was the first thing he did right was hire Bill Belichick and draft Tom Brady in the 6th round or 7th round, whatever.
That sounds about right. Oh man.
I like Drew Bledsoe though. What do you think, Patriots guy? You like Drew Bledsoe?
Yeah.
I love Drew Bledsoe. I think you could have won a title with him too, by the way.
Didn't see him play a lot, but you know.
He's a hell of a man. Drew Bledsoe's a hell of an American.
He's the answer to a trivia
Salute to
question.
you, Drew Bledsoe. You're a hell of an American.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he at Brady's
took one for the team?
He was at Brady's roast, wasn't he? Didn't he get roasted or whatever?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
And he took it like a goddamn man.
By the way, he got paid a shitload just to sit there and get every like dick joke thrown at him.
Yep.
That was good. That was a good roast.
I'll look that up. How much Tom Brady got paid for that Netflix roast? It was a lot of money, for at least from what I was.
Yeah, because it's good because if there's anybody that really needed more money, it was Tom Brady. Because I'm like, if anybody needs money from Netflix for a special, let it be Tom Brady. He's really hurting.
Speaking of Tom Brady, so I told Nick I went to Topgolf yesterday with a couple of my college friends, and one of the college friends that I was with, her sister is living in Milan, and she was at one of the USA hockey games, and my buddy told me yesterday that she, I don't know, somehow got into a box with Tom Brady and Billie Jean King and all of them, and she got to meet them.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he like?
And so it was funny enough that she actually called him in the car ride when I went up to Topgolf. And I was gonna say, I was about to ask her, like, you met Tom Brady? But I never did. So I should have. I really should have. I regret it bad.
Should have asked. Somebody we know caught a ball from Tom Brady that he threw into a crowd at a mall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I said, you're one of the, a few thousand people to ever caught a pass from Tom Brady.
He has a new card vault shop now all around. It's been pretty cool. Where if you like trading sports cards.
Yeah, he's got one at the mall I do interviews at.
Yeah, those are like everywhere. By the way, he got $25 million for that roast. $25 million.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
I mean, by the way, you see Kim Kardashian actually tried to roast him also?
Well, I mean, say what you want about Kim Kardashian, at least she doesn't kiss her son on the mouth.
Oh,
like Tom Brady does. So you've seen the videos, have you not?
Yes, I have. It's such a repeated joke, though.
It's so crazy, though. Come here, that's a kiss? You think that's a kiss? Thank God my dad never did that to me. I don't care how much money he has.
I mean, he's got to traumatize his kids somehow.
If my dad wants me to kiss him on the mouth, I'm going to need a Porsche.
Oh, man.
You think paying for college was enough? No, I need a sports car if you want to kiss me, Dad.
I don't get it.
Did you see the one with where they were laying on each other in the chair?
Yes.
That one's more egregious than the kiss almost, I think. That's like borderline should be like we're in a redacted file. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they found that on Anthony Weiner's laptop, that picture.
Oh, God.
That was for you,
wait a minute.
Yusef.
It's funny you bring up that name because, Brett, I
That
didn't
was
even
for
tell
you, Yusef.
Thank you.
So I actually worked at, most of you guys don't know this, but I worked in political talk radio for 4 years. And I had to deal with some, not on air as a producer. And unfortunately I had to deal with his ass. I had to deal with Anthony Weiner a few
He seems
times.
like a lovely guy. He looks good in pictures.
Yeah, he's real popular with the ladies.
Go ask his persona, Carlos Danger.
I love that name. What a great nickname to pick.
Carlos Danger.
Carlos Danger. You're sending pictures of your hog out, and your name is Carlos Danger.
He did jail time, didn't he?
He sure did.
Was it a lot? I don't even remember.
It wasn't dick pic related though.
It was something else he did. It was for like some other financial crime or some.
He was probably stealing like donation money.
Yeah, improper finance. Like they got like that one guy, George whatever from New York.
It was. I just looked it up. It was for transferring obscene material to a minor.
Wow, he went to jail for that.
Yeah,
they whitewashed that pretty well out of my memory.
Did almost 2 years for it.
It was to a minor. I know it was to a minor.
Isn't it crazy that he did more jail time than Jeffrey Epstein?
She was 15. 15.
So only 1 year younger than Seinfeld's girlfriend.
Oh. Yes.
But
But yeah, apparently he did 21 months for that.
Which is, again, more time than Epstein did, which is crazy when you think about that.
But working political talk radio, I worked with all the creepy people you could possibly work with. He was one. Giuliani was another one.
Giuliani was I have a funny Giuliani story. The high school I went to, his son went to like one of the rivals.
Oh, Andrew. Yes.
Yeah, and his son was like the kicker for the football team. And
his son's freaky looking.
Yeah, his son was like playing, and it was right when like around the time Giuliani had gotten caught like cheating on his wife or whatever, like his mom. And Giuliani shows up to like the football game, and like my school's cheering section started chanting the name of the mistress. Like as Giuliani and his entourage were like walking in, they were chanting. And then when every time the son tried to kick a field goal or punt, they would chant the mistress's name or your dad's cheating.
Do you remember who the name of the woman was?
I forgot the name of it. I forgot her name. He's cheated on his wife so many times. Like all of his wives, he's cheated on. He's been divorced like so many times.
Well, no, the reason I ask is because I was an executive producer of his radio show when I.
What year? I'll tell you if it was probably the same wife or not.
God, it was a couple of years ago. Let's see, we're in 26. I think that was like 21.
No, I think it was earlier than that because that kid's mom, because it would have been the son's mom and he's older now. So it would have been earlier than that. But it would have been in like the late 2010s, maybe early 2010s.
He is quite literally the dumbest human being I've ever worked with at the radio station.
Giuliani?
Yes.
He seems like a buffoon.
He is, because he never listened to anything I'd say. I was in charge of the show. He'd never listen whatsoever. He'd break rules. My favorite is he would walk in with a stack of papers the size of a football field, and he would say, "Oh, I have Hunter Biden's laptop." And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "You can't go on air with that." And of course, he didn't listen to me. He did it anyway.
My favorite Giuliani moment was the tail end of Trump's first administration when it was like kind of unraveling, when it seemed apparent Biden was about to win. And
yes,
like that surprise, like surprise pop-up speech in front of like
the pawn shop.
Lot.
Yeah, the pawn shop.
Yeah, and you just see like dildos in the window.
Yes.
Remember when he was leaking the tanning oil?
Yeah.
I think it was hairspray. I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, I just remember something melting off of him, and it was so disturbing looking.
But
No, he's been abandoned entirely by the Trump administration.
well, he was Trump's lawyer for the first term, at least. But I'll never forget. Like, I'd be doing shows. He'd be remote, like doing his show, and I'd have to almost be handler to make sure he got to his radio show on time. And so I hear him connecting. So I hear him, and all of a sudden I hear a glass shaking, like a rocks glass, in the background. And I'm like, what was that? And he's like, oh yeah, I drink during the show.
That's good radio, man.
And I was like, oh God. And I'm like, what do you mean you're drinking during the show? He's like,
it's the mouth wet.
And
I am smoking a cigarette out the window mid-show. But
oh, that's fine. I don't care about that.
I've been smoking pot this whole show.
I don't care. But no, but like it was bad. It was bad for us because we were FCC regulated radio, and he was drinking on the air. But
you'll never take me down, government.
So like all of a sudden, and he's purposely like he would do it during a break, like he would be shaking the glass. All of a sudden, I hear him doing it on air while the show. You hear the rocks glass being and he's like, oh, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it just takes like a huge.
Guys are mad.
He starts yelling about Title IX. Get rid of it.
I think I like Giuliani now.
Yeah, he made him sound so cool.
And I was like, oh God, what is happening? I'm going to lose my job because he's going to say something stupid on air.
He's like, hey, Toots, get me a refill. 2 fingers this time.
Well, you remember the incident? I can't remember the actor's name, when he went to the hotel room. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with fucking Borat or whatever.
Yeah, Borat. So this is no joke. This is no joke what I'm about to tell you. I was his board op the next day, producing the next show the next day after that happened.
Like when they filmed it or when it aired?
No, after that happened, I was called by management for the station I was working at as I was making my way in. And they said, did you see what happened in the news? I'm like, no, because again, I work in political talk. I don't care about politics. Anyway,
yeah, you're not gonna watch anymore. It's like
I don't care. So all of a sudden, they say to me, "Yeah, Rudy ended up in a hotel room with Sacha Baron Cohen, and kind of like everyone's gonna call up and gonna try to make an ass out of him." And I'm like, great. Now my job became a complete headache for a day. So yes. That was my headache for the day after he got. Well, I don't know if he got caught, if it was a bit. I don't know exactly what it was. Was it a bit?
He said he was. Well, he said he was fixing his microphone or whatever.
He was fixing his pants.
Yeah, and it looked like he was trying to get ready to get blown, and then Borat, and then Sacha Baron Cohen walks in.
Some people are saying it's a bit. Some people were saying he just was looking for a good time. Like but I'll just
get his weasel grease. So what?
So I literally had to tell the phone screener who was sitting next to me taking the calls for the show, like, just don't answer the phone. Just like
because any elaborate troll is just gonna pretend like they've got a regular call until you get on air and lull you to sleep for a second and then drop it. Because I used to do that on radio shows all the time. I'd call up and lull them to sleep and then just say something crazy, and then they'd panic and hit the dump button, but it'd be too late.
And the worst part is, so I told the manager, I said, all right, I'm not going to take calls. And they said, what do you mean you're not going to take calls? I said, so you want to deal with every horrible sex joke in the book calling up?
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's good for the radio. I'm like, no, it's not.
It's good. This is good publicity.
It's it's good PR. So every news station in America can see what
we're. Hey, Rudy, little boy Blue. He needed the money. It's just me calling up, pestering Rudy Giuliani with bad Andrew Dice Clay impersonation. Hickory dickory dock, Rudy.
Oh,
Yusef, I think you've got to eat, and you have a limited window to eat in, right?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
So
hey, if you got to go, you can. That's totally fine.
Guys, this was a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed me. Check out the Pissed Off podcast, available everywhere, especially Spotify. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Pissed Off, GOF. Thank you guys. Have a great night. It was fun.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Dude.
Oh, man. I mean, we're gonna finish up in a couple minutes anyway. I don't know. Anything else? Anything else you want to know? Since I'm talking about Rudy and when I used to.
What do you smell like? Do you smell old?
It was bad.
Do you smell like booze or just bad? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Everything.
I want to
Everything.
know. Like deli meat bad or like cheese?
It was a cheese. It was like a cheese bad.
Ooh, a cheese bad. Interesting, Rudy.
And the worst part is, so he would come up to our building at well, I don't want to say the station, but and they were like 7 foot.
WNBC.
Oh yeah.
WN. You said, no, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Was that actually it? I'm sorry.
No,
Holy
no,
shit.
no, it's
All
not.
right.
No, you were close, but it's not.
All right. No, I just doing the stupid Howard Stern movie thing.
I know. But he came up with like 2 7-foot bodyguards. I am not making this up. And he knows I'm his executive producer of his show. And all of a sudden the security guard goes, "Get back!" I'm like, I was like, wait, whoa. Like, I was like, okay, not dealing with this.
Rudy Giuliani, huh?
But he came up. So the person that he co-hosts the show with is what is her name? Oh, well, I don't know if she co-hosts anymore, but because they're not at the station anymore. He got fired, actually.
Of course he did.
But you might know because he's been with so many women. Dr. Maria Ryan, I think was her name. And the two of them used to come up together. They would host the show. It was very awkward because they're dating.
Oh, that's weird.
And she was a pain in the ass.
Of course.
Constantly trying to tell me how to do my job. And I'd say, you stay in that room. I will stay in my room. You don't tell me how to do my job.
Well, you're not getting Rudy's good side, though.
I don't care. Did not care. Because I had to be the person that would constantly tell him, you can't say that stuff on air, but he would do it anyway. So why are you even asking me?
You ever have Bernie at your radio?
Who?
Bernie Sanders.
He was on air. He never did a show, but we've had him as guest.
I once again ask you to please vote for me.
Is he cool? Is he a nice guy?
He was okay. He
Yeah.
wasn't as bad as some other people.
Do you have $2 for the train home, please?
I need you to-
I was told you would give me money for the train home.
You know, I'll tell you a quick. So this was during the pandemic, like when the new owners bought the station that I was working at, they just decided to throw in every powerful political person they could find to do a show during the pandemic. I walk in, they say to me, or they told me the day before, you need to produce a show for Junior. I'm talking about Trump Jr.
Oh.
And I said, please tell me, like, I laughed because I thought it was a joke. Like, and I said, no, he's coming in to do a 2-hour show on the air. I'm like, great. What I always wanted. So.
Part of the American royal family. You should have been. Did you stand up and salute him when he came in?
No.
Did he give you a pair of Trump sneakers to wear?
No.
You didn't even get any merch out of this? Why not? You didn't get a red hat?
No.
Not even a hat?
He wasn't even wearing the hat coming into the studio.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's got good hair. He shouldn't be wearing that hat. This is the good looking one, right?
What?
Was this the good looking son or the ugly one?
I don't know. I don't keep track of that stuff.
You know if he was a handsome fellow when he was in there or not. If he had good hair or not. Did he have good hair?
He might have. I don't remember. It was a while
You know
ago.
he had good hair. Don't be coy. Just say he had good hair. You're making it weird. It's weirder that you won't say he has good hair than it just saying he has
I
good
don't
hair.
like him. Let's put it that way.
They don't have to like him to like his hair. That's you could have the word. Listen, Dahmer had good hair. Listen, I don't like Dahmer, but if he had nice hair, he had nice hair. It is what it is.
That's a weird comparison to make. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not making any compare. I'm just throwing, and I'm saying I don't care what you did in your personal life. If you got good hair, you got good hair.
But wait, so I come in the next day, and they said, "Oh, you can talk to Trump Jr. and make sure to tell him how everything is going." And he's surrounded by probably by presidential whatever, just like
security.
So right, security,
Secret Service,
and I'm like, how am I supposed to approach him? I got to get attacked if I go up and They're like, no, it's okay. You go up. So I try to go up and I introduce who I am and whatever. And again, the Secret Service thinks I'm going to attack them. Like, I'm like, and I showed them, like, I had my thing around my, like I work here. Don't attack me.
Yeah. Did they take you down to the
No.
ground?
No, thank God. But like,
That would have been a great story, though, if they did.
Oh.
That would have been a great lawsuit.
probably would have been. Would have made a lot of money.
You'd be in a mansion right now doing this podcast.
Probably.
They pull their guns out.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been so good for you. I want that for you. You deserve that.
Yeah.
You deserve a good lawsuit.
So
I'm
I try
proud
to
of
talk. I try to talk to him, and he's like, he basically like waved me off, like no interest in talking to me. Like he just kept doing this, like get away from me.
Oh wow,
And
that's lame.
And I'm just like, all right, you can do that, but I'm supposed to produce your show. Yeah, I don't need you. And I'm like,
Was the
okay.
show good?
Oh, it was a shit show.
I had a feeling it was.
It was an absolute shit show, and it was a 2-hour show, which made it worse for me. Like,
So did you just sit back and let him flounder, or did you try to fix it?
oh no, I let him flounder. I wasn't gonna do shit.
No, I mean he did disrespect you at that point.
Yeah, if he's
You
disregarding.
didn't owe him anything at that point. He kind of made the wrong choice.
So I was like, all right, just let him be an asshole on air. He was trying to go off about how COVID is this and it's not real, and I'm like, great. It's like, no, I don't want to hear this shit.
And this is what the network needs right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
And he's like, it came from a lab in China.
well, that was Rudy. That's what got Rudy in trouble too.
And then, so did they come out and apologize when he was proven right, like 3 years later?
He was on air up until like a year or so ago, and then they
I
said,
mean, so Rudy was right about one thing at least. It did come from a lab in China.
but I forgot the station used to say, can you not say the Wuhan virus? That's what people got mad at. Like, and he would just say it constantly. Oh, his wasn't the virus. His was
Chinese flu.
Well, that or he got in trouble for saying the election was a hoax. That's when I got him in trouble constantly. But
it's a hoax. Fake news.
And I used to, because I had I would have the IFB, the callback, so I could talk to Rudy during the show. And I would just be, can you stop? Please. Like, I'm asking you. Or like, the grace of God, just stop. No, get out of my ear.
For the grace of God.
Like,
Booty Giuliani.
But
old Booty Giuliani.
Let's just say I'm glad I don't do political talk radio anymore. Don't
now
do
you work
it.
for Bubba the Love Sponge?
His show was not bad.
No, I like Bubba. Bubba's pretty good, actually.
He kind of screwed himself once.
He did when he messed with the Nielsen books. That's like a big no-no.
Well, that, and then he screwed himself when he lost the Howard gig.
Yeah, when he left Sirius, that was not a great move either. I miss when Howard used to have other shows on the channel.
Now it's only him.
He used to have Chuck Zito on there. He used to have like fun stuff. Now it's like nothing but like clips from like 2 years ago.
Actually, I just interviewed. This was another show on the. Pharrell.
Oh, no.
Do you remember? You remember Pharrell, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
So I had him.
No, if Colin's thinking you're talking about the music producer for
That's what I thought entirely.
No.
I know you're talking about the sports guy. I just want when I saw Colin get excited, I go, there's no way Colin's excited for Scotty Farrell.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
Hey, bro, this is made by Farrell.
Yes. We had him on for I want to say close to an hour. Like he was on fire for like a full hour, like uncensored everywhere, left and right. And I'm like,
I like him.
This is what radio was supposed to be. Like,
yep.
Or podcasting.
And they ruined it. Podcasting is what satellite radio was supposed to be.
It's true. But I mean, like,
it was supposed to be no commercials and uncensored, and all I have is commercials and censorship on there. It makes no sense.
Yeah, because they were afraid of losing money, which Sirius kind of is right now.
It is. It's irrelevant. They've just like tricked me into continuing to play for it.
That's true. I mean, we pay for it, but it's like, and they make it impossible to cancel. They do. They purposely make it so that you get so pissed off, you're just like, fuck this. I guess I'm not canceling this now.
And regular radio is so bad. It's like, I have to just do everything on my phone, which is annoying.
Well, it's like 10 minutes of commercials an hour on terrestrial radio. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how anybody listens to the Fan anymore.
God.
Even with Carton back, it's still not even worth it.
I don't even think he's that good of a host, to be honest.
I enjoyed him together back in the day.
His voice just annoying.
He's a douche.
That's why I liked him, because he was a douche.
He was
different.
He never would talk sports either.
I also liked that too, because like that, the rest of the day, like Joe Beningo was going to bore me to death with sports, so I knew I could at least be entertained with like.
I mean, nonsense. Enough.
Bro, you think the Jets could get the #1 pick if they trade like 5 things for it, Joe? Well, yo, bro, I don't know, dude. At the job site, yeah. Maybe if they trade, you think they could get Aaron Rodgers for the 24th pick of the draft? Well, since this is 2007 and Aaron Rodgers is in his prime, I would say no. That's a terrible fucking idea. Probably not. I don't think the Packers are going to go for that, but maybe.
Let's talk about David Stearns now. David Stearns has been awful with this Mets team. You got rid of Alonso. You moved on from Diaz. Those were the 2 Mets that I wanted to keep on my baseball team, and now they're both gone.
Beningo's got a great gig. He's living in Florida. He's doing it remote. I mean,
you an Evan Roberts guy or no?
I think he's okay.
Yeah.
I think he's okay. Him and Evan were a nightmare trying to listen to that show.
Who, Beningo and Evan?
No, I'm talking about when Carton and Roberts, but they did the show together.
Oh yeah, that was not a good idea. Because Carton's like way more entertaining, and Evan's like tries to be so serious.
He's a sports guy. That's what he is. He's the nerdy guy that has to go to 1 million games a year.
Yeah, but it's like that's why you'll always be the midday guy.
That's true.
And that's why you're not prime time. And Carton's trying to make it prime time, and that's the problem.
You guys have seen Lugauer, Tommy Lugauer?
Oh, 5 hours by himself. Oh.
Lukey!
That's insane. 5 hours by yourself is lunatic stuff every day.
Oh, Francesa did it.
I mean, yeah, look at him. He's half asleep drinking Diet Cokes. I think part of me thinks he started going just because his wife used to like restrict his diet, and if he went to work, he could just eat what he wanted. Because you remember when he when they came back commercial too fast, and he was eating his ice cream, and he was in a panic. Because it's like his wife, he knew his wife was like on his ass about a diet, and he wasn't supposed to be eating the ice cream. And when he realized he was back on air, he was like in a complete panic, and he's like knocking over his Diet Coke and making a mess, trying to hide his little ice cream treat.
Well, that's when the show was simulcasted on TV. I remember.
Yeah, it was so funny.
I mean, there's quite a few incidents. Like, there's one where they come back on air, and he has no idea that they're back. Like, they're just playing the rejoin music.
Yeah.
And he's, like, yelling at the producers, which, by the way, at the time, I knew the guy who was the producer, the board op running the show.
Put up my headphones! Remember that one?
Also, he made those stupid, what are those headphones called? The ones, because he didn't want to mess up his hair.
Yes.
What are they?
It looked like a doctor's stethoscope he wore on
now
his
they
ears.
all do it. They all do it now. Like, or they wear the earbuds, if they don't have the stethoscope.
The stethoscope's atrocious, though.
But he used to do that because he didn't want to mess his hair up.
But it's like, dude, you're on TV. You look goofy with those on, so it's not your hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, your stupid like Italian coif is fine, but you look like an idiot with stethoscopes on. So it's like I don't understand what you were trying to accomplish.
Well,
you're a married man with children. What the hell do you care what your hair looks like? Now you're on a sports show. You're boring. I can't even imagine you have a sexual bone in your body. I imagine your children remain in a lab. Could you imagine Mike Francesa boning anybody? Like, there's no way. He's the least sexual creature of all time, Mike Francesa.
First of all, what people don't realize about TV simulcast for radio shows, you're not supposed to. The TV simulcast is just supposed to be following the radio show. It's not. Now, all of a sudden, when you see a simulcast of a radio show now on TV, like they're more worried about what it looks like on TV than the actual radio show, which it's supposed to be.
That is true.
Like, I don't get that. Like when Mike and the Mad Dog was simulcasted, what, for all 5.5 hours of it, or 6.5. I don't even remember how long the show was.
Like 1 to 7 at one point.
Or 1 to 6:30.
Yeah, something like ridiculously stupid.
And then Mike did it for 5.5 hours. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's how big his ego was. He's like, people want to listen to me talk for 5 hours, 5 days a week.
I don't. What is he doing now? He's doing a podcast now, right?
Yeah, he's doing some BS.
All right. We probably should end the show. It's past 1 a.m.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right. Follow the show at the ETB Lounge, at ETB Network. Nick never came back. He must have passed out somewhere.
He's taking shitty poo-poos. Follow the Caffeine Overdose podcast, which I'm on. Get a Nothing is Sacred comedy hat while you're at it. They're for sale. We have beanies for $20. We have regular snapback hats for $20. We've got it all, and it's good. Follow my Instagram.
Yes, which is down below there. Colin, where are you appearing next?
I'm not booked for anything right now, but
Ooh, I have a show Saturday in Toms River at the Stone Dojo. I'm also appearing in Union, New Jersey in March. I'm also booked at Tommy Fox's in May 8th, and I'm also booked at Tommy Fox's in June.
oh wait, I am booked March 11th in Producers Club, New York City. I'm doing Soup of the Day, half improv, half stand up. But
Way to big dick my gigs with a New York gig. Fuck you. Just kidding.
Okay,
that's all I got right now.
All right, we're gonna end the show because I think we're done. Maybe Nick will return sometime after the show ends.
40 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, between the puking and the shitting.
Oh man, Nicky poo poos.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see
Have
you.
a good one.
Good night.